on a Sunday, so y'all know where the we at. I can cuss where the fuck we at. Hustle Different Podcast, y'all down here. Let's see. J. Ali said he is not gonna be able to make it today. Got you, bro. Ain't no biggie, man. You the guy. Get
Got
well
you,
or
Jay.
whatever's going on with your pimp. You know how it go. So we here today, man. What is it? Sunday what? What's the date?
Sunday
The
fun day,
5th.
goddamn.
Is it the 6th,
The
7th?
motherfucking
It's
sun.
7th.
The 9th.
Today's
It's
the
the
9th.
9th. It's the 9th.
Shoot.
See, that's what I'm saying.
3-1-4 day on Friday.
Days
Yeah, but
Days
listen.
behind.
But
Man, I've
listen.
been in 3
But
different
Ted,
time zones this
your
week.
money still right, Ted?
All day long.
Okay then, so hey, look, he can have the days off long as his money
Yeah.
still right. You get what I'm
All
saying?
day long.
So this is what we do here. Hey everybody, man, I can't wait to get to these guests, man, because I got somebody special in the house to meet too, man. So we're gonna do it like this. It's your boy Dave Gray, aka everybody's second favorite light-skinned homie. Shout out to Shantae and the Rhymes of Them.
For sure.
Um,
So what?
Right, queso what? If you want some of the quesos, y'all know who to hit. The QB in the building. Sitting across from me today, man, we got Cujo, a.k.a. Joe Jackson, the man that made Michael Jackson famous. What's up, Cujo? What's happening? What's happening? And then we got also, and we got a rarity. We got a rarity, y'all. Look, Coach Ted is here. He's not on the airplane. He's not on the train.
Yeah.
He's not on the moped. He's not on the scooter. He's
Not
not even
today.
on a skateboard.
I will be at 9:40 tonight. Flying out.
What's happening, Coach, baby? What's happening? What's happening?
He out of here. I
Well,
love it though. That's the man shit to come home. I love it, bro.
Yeah, man,
Appreciate
it's
y'all.
always
I
good to see
appreciate y'all.
Coach Ted, man. Everybody out there in the land, they happy to see you too, bro. And then, man, today, my guest today, man, like I put in the post, is an entrepreneur, man. Only, like I said, why I posted the one thing that I did post, because that's kind of the only thing I knew about me. I know we are unrehearsed, unscripted. You know, we not scripted here at all. So we gonna tell it like it is, man. And by way of my little cousin / little sister Miranda, you know what I'm saying? I get the honor of sitting here and introduce this man to y'all. Hopefully, by the end of this show, man, y'all gonna do like y'all always do with everybody come on the show, start patronizing and making it happen. Is it patron? I always say patronizing. Patron or patron?
Both.
Okay.
Tomato,
You know what I'm saying?
tomato.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Depending on where you from.
It
To
sounds
me,
good.
that's like prohibited to me. Like prohibited to me mean I can do it because it's prohibited.
Okay.
But it means you can't do it. And
It's like debits and credits when you're dealing with your checking.
No, that's not the same.
It is.
See, I told y'all resident finance man.
No.
Hold on, Ted, don't do that. Hey, man.
I know the
Hey, hold on.
difference between
Hey, hold on.
debit
Before we
and
got,
credit.
hey, y'all, look, it ain't 6 o'clock yet. We still got 30 minutes.
You got 30
You know,
minutes?
hustle different is the first hour is the hustle, the second hour it get a little different. So at the 6 o'clock, ain't no telling what we gonna be talking about. So we like to get the business out the way
It
first,
might
let
turn
the
into
people.
a concert.
Right, and you never know here. And as I always say, y'all never know who's gonna walk through that door during this show on a Sunday, man. Last week was crazy. That door just kept on opening. We had Dave Moore, Gio
Yeah,
was in
I
the
saw
building.
y'all.
Oh, it was crazy. Didn't know
y'all.
nobody was coming, but I love it though.
In my mind, I got a feeling one of them reality shows is gonna pop up on us one day.
Something like that gonna happen. Bust in here like, well,
Yeah.
you already know what that's
I
attached
just really
to.
feel like that's gonna happen.
Hey man, we got Larry in the building, man. Hey Larry, now question
It's
for
gonna be
you,
a day
man.
when there's just two of us here. Why? I'm telling you, it's gonna be perfect. Like,
It's gonna be the perfect moment. All right, man. We got Larry in the building. Larry is the owner of, now, like I said, I only know about one of the business, so I'm just gonna start off like this. It's Royalty Royalty Cuts Mobile Barbershop. I posted it online. Y'all seen it today. I usually don't post my
not on
guests.
social media,
I usually
so-
don't post a lot of promo on the guests because I want people to. They be wondering who gonna be here on Sunday. You see what I mean? I don't give them time to hate, or you know what I'm saying? I don't give them time to do that. They tune in if they want to hate. They can hate then. You know what I'm saying?
We'll let 'em tune
But
in.
hey, Larry, man. So
like it.
outside of Royalty Cuts Mobile Barbershop, man, what else you got going on? Or, matter of fact, let me rewind.
Yeah.
I feel like I know you already. So introduce yourself to the people, man. Tell them, you know what I'm saying, your name and what and all the good stuff that's going on, man.
Absolutely, man. My name Larry, and Larry Fields is out there. I ain't in no gang and none of that stuff. You get my government. I'm a businessman, you know.
What I'm talking
and
about.
you know, I'm a single father. You know, I was 23 years old. I ended up gaining custody of my kids, and now my two daughters and my son, and now my two daughters just graduated from Iowa. They was in a university out there.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And my son's getting ready to go to be an electrician at Rankin over there. He just turned
Okay,
22.
that's what's.
There you go.
That's another one, baby. That's another
Congratulations.
one.
Congratulations.
God is good.
Success
That's
stories.
our big
God is
thing,
good
big
all
thing
the time.
fathers.
Yes, sir.
Hey, we heavy on that over here. We
Yeah,
heavy
all the
on
time,
that.
brother.
Yes,
All the
sir.
time.
So,
Yeah.
it was an amazing journey. I kept guiding their life.
How
and
old
stuff.
was they when you got them?
7, 6, and 5.
There you go.
Yeah. Now the oldest one is 26.
There you go.
26. You know what I'm saying? So,
Praise God.
Damn,
yeah,
boy.
it was crazy. Yeah. At 23, I did
Crazy.
that. Right.
Hold on. Stop. Let's stop
Yeah,
making
at
it like it's
26.
supposed to be crazy.
No, hold up, Chad. Let him
Well,
get
go
through
ahead.
before you
Yeah.
get
That's
to
what
that.
I
Chad.
started to
But,
be.
Go
It ain't 6
I
o'clock,
had my
Chad.
first
He
child at
stepped up.
20.
He
Listen,
did what it.
Chad,
don't hurt me, cuz.
Chad, what you got in that cup?
I had my first
What you got in
child
that
at
cup,
27.
Chad?
My son won a MAC championship playing football, decided he ain't want to do that, and now he is an accomplished barber. Right? Getting flew out. Right?
Yeah.
So
There you go.
I understand. I still got a 10-year-old who on the spectrum. Right? And then I got a 9-year-old and a 5-year-old. That's not the same. You know, them my kids through my woman.
Okay.
Right? And it's totally different, just like pink and green. You know what I'm saying?
They all got their own personalities, man.
You know what I mean? So
They all different.
but
This is what the show is.
it's
Yeah, this is
enjoying
my
it.
show.
It's
This is
enjoying
what we
watching
do.
it because I know throughout that process, like you a man, you gotta wet your soil over.
Ain't no book on fatherhood. Go ahead, bro.
So you
That's a
can't
good
bring
one,
the
too.
wrong
Yeah.
people. No,
Especially as a single
that's
father,
my
they
question.
risk,
You
no
know what I mean?
help.
Like, how was that
Yes.
process? Like trying to find
You calling
when
in,
your dick
man. We
talking,
gotta-
your heart talking, or your mind talking.
When it came to the whole thing, it
Just like throughout the process, like you got.
I
Girls,
mean, it was
you
definitely-
got girls and boys.
Right. Yeah.
And you got 3 coming off the jump. Right. So
Yeah,
you got to
yeah.
take care of that first.
Yeah.
And then you got to figure out how to keep yourself together throughout the process. So like, what was the thing that helped you through it? Was it one chick that you found, or was it a process of fucking around and finding out?
That man said God.
First foremost, but to keep it real though, I really did have to kind of, think with my brain and not my, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
because I had my 2 daughters and stuff like that now. And with that being said, they had to have somebody in their life that was gonna really,
Message.
With that
be
being
able
said,
to.
is a
with
thing
that being
around
said,
here.
you know,
Every time they get said to get
Yeah.
a bed.
Oh, okay, I'll
That's
keep that
his-
in mind. Okay.
I say it all the time.
Hey, he say it all the time. So he's gonna
Yeah.
get a bed.
So
If
definitely
you
had
cut
to be
me off,
mature.
I'm gonna get mad after I say that. Straight
Go
up.
ahead, bro. Go ahead, Larry, man.
I definitely had to be mature, and find some, the individual that was in my life at that time, and make sure that they had a liking for my kids, a love for my kids, and stuff like that. And so, it kind of helped out a little bit. Wasn't marriage or anything like that in the beginning of it. You know what I'm saying? But as time passed, it was sort of like, hey, I'm here regardless if it's somebody with me or not.
Right.
So I
You
got
in
to
it.
figure it out regardless. Myself,
Regardless.
You know what I'm saying? So it was trial and error with different, females. But when I was with a female, I was with her. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't just like with her and then with 10 or other,
Yeah.
But and that was 15, 20 years ago. So I mean, it's like, hey, none of them females I'm with anymore, but they all still love my kids. It's like they was theirs. You know what I mean?
So
Got
was
different
it? So was
respect.
being a single father part of what made you buy into not fucking around more, or was it just some shit you wasn't into in your life, or you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, I think it was more of that's how I will. That's how I am. You know what I'm saying? As a person, if I'm with somebody, I'm with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Miranda can attest to that. That's just kind of been in me. I guess I have fun and stuff like that and whatever. But if I'm with somebody, so that just helped even more. You know what I'm saying? It's part of my maturity phase. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like I'm confident that I can be, with this person, make sure that I can raise my kids and do it that way.
As a man, if you got 2, 3 kids, you won't have time for all that bullshit either. Just like any other woman don't have
So,
time for.
So was that also a part of you jumping off into how long you been your own entrepreneur? In business for yourself, and did it start with? Like I said, we gonna see my guys. You gotta understand, we men first. And Miranda, my little cuz, she been around a lot, so she know what's going. That's why she said like she know what's happening.
Yeah, I'm just
So-
here to support
Right,
my man.
exactly.
I'm ride or die. That's my
Exactly.
king. I'm just here to support him. Let his do his thing.
Yeah, so
Talk about the business, promoting and expanding.
Oh yeah,
I'm all for it.
Yeah. So I'm just saying we gonna be kind of back and forth through different things because a lot of things evoke emotion sometimes,
Yes,
and
sir.
sometimes the questions that need to be asked, You know, we don't wait until we get on that subject sometimes. Sometimes we need to ask that question because at the moment. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to be kind of all over the place, but at the same place
life,
at the same
life
time.
is all over the place.
But
It
at
don't
the
come in
same
order.
place. Yep.
It's all over the place.
Exactly.
Life
Bam.
is life.
Hey,
I mean,
get it.
at the end
Get
of the day, you got to put it like this, right?
That's another one of his quotes at the end of the day.
Like when you
No, he digging it up.
no, I'm just saying.
Y'all should really have a timer on the. You should have a timer up here so every time you say it, it counts it. That's what you need to do.
Oh,
No,
God.
we need a money job.
He'll stop.
The finance man would say that.
Yeah.
So,
You
outside
saying that
of,
like I'm
outside
cursing your
of,
mama all the time.
listen, outside of, Royalty Cuts Mobile Barbershop, what else you got going on, man?
Well,
Don't get this out the way, man.
yeah. To answer the question, I was around 14 when I first started getting to the entrepreneurial side of things. I started a record company, Tay Entertainment, which is my record company I have now and stuff like that. And kind of reached out to ASCAP and all of this stuff, and did the LLC via my mom and stuff like that. She kind of helped out and stuff. And once I turned, of age, and I was able to put the stuff in my name and just make sure I know how to do it a little bit more better than what it was when I was 14. You know what I'm saying? So that was the first introduction to business.
How the fuck did that happen?
Well,
You was 14 and you started your own record company.
yeah, I kind of like this is what I wanted to be.
So hold on, wait. How old are you? If you don't mind saying your age, how old are you?
Man, I'm 43 strong right now.
Okay,
And it's
so-
his
so-
birthday
so-
this week.
Yeah, 43.
Happy
yeah.
birthday, brother.
Appreciate it.
So
No, I'm just saying, it should be flipping.
what year we
Who
talking about?
Shoot, man.
We talking about when Street Side Records was.
Like when Can I Live Records and all that other stuff.
He from the
that was
other
out
side.
there.
No, I'm
He
saying-
from the other side.
You from the South?
Yeah, I'm from East St. Louis.
From East side.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you wouldn't even know about getting your shit in Street
Let him
Side.
go ahead and
fucking
rock
sign.
out.
None of that,
Let him go ahead
But,
and rock
Wow,
out.
that's interesting, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
And
listening.
and I guess the reason why that calibrated to that is because whenever I was 12, I used to push the lawnmower, knock on people's houses and stuff,
Same.
doors and
Same.
see if I cut the grass or whatnot. And I ended up stumbling upon this landlord. He had like 50, 60 houses all over Cahokia, Columbia, everywhere. He ended up being a millionaire, right? And so I knocked on his door. He opened the door. Hey, can I cut your grass? Let me cut his grass. And once I was done, he was like, "Is you tired?" I'm like, yeah, "I ain't tired." You got something else for me to do? So we ended up going around the corner to one of his other properties, and I was able to cut that or whatnot. Well, at a certain point in time after me cutting his grass, one time I met his foreman. And he was up in there laying down floors and putting up ceiling fans and wiring stuff. Doing all painting and all kinds of. And at 12 years old, I go and I look at that. I come in, I step in and look. Like I'm done cutting the grass and I'm just up in there. And now I'm looking like I want to do this now. You know what I'm saying? So, and once I kind of asked him about doing that, he kind of he hired me to do that at 12, 13 years old, bro. And I started painting and stuff like that, just doing little stuff like changing light sockets. And as I grew, 13, 14, 15 years old, shit, I was, man. By the time I was 15, By the time I was 15, I had my own little work truck or something, going with a lot of keys, opening up houses and doing certain little stuff up in them, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was real like that. And so that kind of, and as it went along, I would go out to lunches and stuff like that. And then, the landlord, his name Bob Brown, rest his soul, what I'm saying? He passed away a few years back, and just my dad. My bad, y'all.
Oh no, you good, man.
But
you don't want to take that call? You can take that call, bro.
I ain't gonna I'll be professional, man.
No, man, take that call, man. Come on, man, you with family, man.
Hello, hey, what's going on, Pop?
Look, I'm sitting here eating French fries.
I'm doing the podcast right now, man, over in St. Louis. Look, we got the podcast. What's the name of the podcast again?
Hustle Different, baby.
Hustle Different. There you go. Hustle Different podcast. My bad. Yeah,
Oh, you good?
And so I'm over here doing the podcast right now, Pop. What's the word?
Listen, D, while
You
he
made
doing
that?
that, this is the House of Hoops. This is the House of Hoops. Jordan.
Yeah, doing a little work. I'm gonna call you once I'm done. All right, love you. All right.
Man, shout out to Pops, man.
Right.
Shout out to Pops, man.
I ain't gonna say
Pops,
nothing.
Larry Senior, man.
I ain't gonna say nothing, man.
But
Larry Senior be
Motherfuckers get
calling
mad
to
at
get
me
his
when I start
haircut.
talking about my daddy.
oh man,
Straight up.
But,
I love them all.
You can do a
dude.
ball shave, huh? With that razor. You good with that razor?
everything, man.
That's
So
what I
let me ask you
He'll
this, my man.
transform you.
Like,
Everything.
I don't know. I guess for me, like, East Side different.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a city nigga, right? Like, I ain't doing shit to get my hands dirty. I'll pay you, though. You know what I mean? Like, that's just, my daddy was like that. Or is like that. To this day. And that's the way I am. Like, that's the way I move.
Just respect. You know,
But, I'm the city cat that wish he could have went to the country just to see what the fuck it was like.
what it was like. Got you.
When I was growing up. You know what I mean? So that by itself just made you not ever have to work for nobody except for to get to where you needed to go. And as you got there, you had interest in things that you had talents with, I'm assuming. Which,
right.
which assisted you in being where you at now. What all businesses are you interacted with? I know you got the mobile barbershop, you got the
Let him tell
you
you.
got I'm just
Tell
letting
you
him
the
know
time.
I have comprehended everything he said, motherfucking coach. I don't need to be coached. You hear me? I'm Joe Jackson. I'm dictating, orchestrating.
This is what we
Come
do.
on, man.
This is how
But
we, that's why we
back to
still
what-
here, cause
That's what we were saying.
Yeah, I got a party bus business that's going on.
Hey,
28
come on, man.
passenger party bus, service that
What's
I
that?
run.
Put out the number for me.
Shit, 314-361-9357. You can hit me
What's
up
the
on.
name of it?
It's called Fantastic Voyage
Fantastic
Enterprise.
So
Voyage.
how many trucks you got? What's your
I just
option?
got one big one now, 28 passenger, and then we add on to that as
So
we
it's-
go type
so like-
joint. Yeah.
Bring 15 motherfuckers, you gonna have a real good time.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. It's 28 passengers, so it's like
Holes
150
in
an
the
hour.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
You
Radio
get a 4-hour
banging.
minimum. Yep.
Radio be
Nice system
banging.
up in it. Put like 100 and,
What's the name of
150
it again?
deposit. Fantastic Voyage Enterprise party bus service, man.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
all that good stuff, man. And man,
Okay.
from that moment on, man, I just kind of had that bug for just like working with it. Like I said, I was left off it. We used to go out to eat and stuff like that, and Bob would take me out with his dad. His dad was a millionaire. He owned real estate and all types of stuff. And they would just go back and forth with conversations about different businesses and stuff like that. And I thought it just intrigued me. You know what I'm saying? I knew I was an entrepreneur, but I didn't know I was an entrepreneur. I didn't know the word for it because I just knew I was a hustler. You know what I'm saying? So, but then it kind of came to me. I can see it now. I can see the businesses and how it's working. You know what I'm saying? When we go into Home Depots or wherever the Lowe's to get the whole of business accounts that's being set up, and what he's talking about, he got a business account, he take this stuff out in order for you to get the supplies in. And so that kind of gave me that. That's where the bug started at. Yeah. Yeah, man.
So
Have a technical different coaches. Trying to-
did they help you with understanding financing your dreams? Did they give you them type of tools, or did you have to learn that shit on your own?
I mean, kind of, sort of, but I ended up going to school. I got a business degree, and so so I kind of
Still had to go get some training.
yes, sir, yes, sir. I mean, I had the
It's
companies.
more understanding than training.
It's training.
All right.
You learn finance, you learn, all kinds of stuff, accounting and, marketing, promotion strategies and all of that stuff. And
How
just
to run a business.
how to run a business.
Really run a business.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a difference.
Yeah. You definitely got to run the business. You
it's a
got to
difference.
pass it. You got to take a business and run it before you can get your degree.
know what
They
I'm
going to
saying?
make sure you know how to properly run a business and stuff. So, yeah.
follow.
I
And
got
see,
that.
that's the gift a lot of people don't have. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
I mean,
people
I ain't
have-
no dummy. I got.
A lot of people
I
got the
my degree.
finances.
Hey, shoot.
A lot of people got the strategy in their head, but you know what I'm saying, when you lay it down,
put it
I've
together,
I've had a few failed businesses because you know what I'm saying, I thought I knew the business, but it was me at first. It wasn't the business. Anything I was doing, the first money I made, it was on the strength of me. That's like if I called Ted, if I called Cujo and said I'm selling XYZ, they gonna buy one because they my dogs. May not even need it. I'd be like, here, man, I'm selling a foot toaster or some shit crazy.
here's the-
Ted gonna get one from. No, just let me run it real quick, Ted. Let me run this. Just like I said, the first money I'm gonna make is gonna be off my friends and family.
Absolutely.
And,
Social
and
network.
depending on how
Most
many
of the time,
friends I
that's
have,
any
that
business
could,
you start.
I could think like, you could think I'm selling something, but I really haven't sold one yet.
Just
The
kind
one I sell is for the first stranger when I have to ship it. You know what I'm saying? When I get that first ding on the phone, not,
Yeah.
hey bro, where you at? You see what I'm saying? That's the
Shopify.
difference. You see
Because
what
you
I'm
set
saying?
your funnel up in order for it to come down and infiltrate, if you understand what that
Yeah,
obviously,
yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Well, that's the
So we
old
winging
teaching.
it when we just not,
Right, that's the
You're
old
You're
not
way.
not really
That's the
winging
old
it.
way.
That's just how they taught you back when
We talking his language now.
Yeah.
that's when the economy was developing, right? It's all based off products. That's what you're doing. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So that shit was happening, and they was developing. We behind the times. Y'all going? It's old shit now. This new kids now is get online, sell a product. It's not about your funnel. I do insurance. I'm an insurance agency. It's not about our people around us. They don't want insurance. They don't want to be secure. They still want to do a GoFundMe.
Yep.
But it's the
What
other
was you
people
doing
that I
at
work
22?
with. It's the other people that I work with
If you ain't have a job,
that
you
want
wouldn't worry about
insurance.
insurance.
Same thing with this. Now it's about taking yourself out of your network and just introducing your product to a bunch of different people so that they can make a choice about what it is that you offer.
Absolutely.
That's all it is.
Marketing and
We
promotion.
used to have to go door to
But see-
door to build up that network.
but
We
check
used to
this
have
out.
to work with our community and our cousins now. We ain't got to do that shit.
The dope part about what you do, everything that you're doing right now, you'll still be able to do that. That's not everything he does is not AI can't take his job.
I mean, it's a service.
People always
That's
need
what
that.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
always gonna need their
Everything
haircut.
everything you're doing, AI cannot replace you.
Yes.
So you're actually in the few best fields that are still left. You see what I mean? Like me, I'm in the automotive business. The robot could fix the car. You see
Make
what I'm
the
saying?
car.
The robot can't handle the sale.
Correct. He can handle the sale. It's just a matter of they go to the kiosk and just pick it.
Right,
Carvana done
exactly,
showed y'all that.
exactly.
So they really don't
But what
need
I'm
people
saying
to
is
do
that
it.
right, but you gotta think about the odds of that. A lot of people are still not there yet.
The system
Yet.
isn't there yet.
Yet.
And the powers
You
that
see
be
what I said?
still
Yet.
have to
It's
make
coming.
money off of what's
It's
out
coming,
there
but
in
yet.
order for that to change. It's still
Right.
money in the system that's rolling that people got to get
'Cause
their
look,
money out of.
Party bus. I don't trust no robot to take me and my drunk friends nowhere. I'm sorry,
No.
cause we drunk. We don't know what the robot doing.
Or, you know, they
I can at least
hold on.
ask you.
They got
They'll
the one
love
now
you
where you
straight.
get in. They got the one now where you get in and there's nothing in it. There's nobody in the car.
That's what I'm saying. I don't trust it. I'm not saying that it don't
motherfucker just
exist.
driving.
Right, but I don't trust that.
I'm just saying.
Cause the glitch in the computer and me and my
weirdest
20
thing ever.
friends.
Nah, for real.
Oh, okay. Blue Ford SUV. Who is in the blue Ford? Ted. Yep. Blocked it. I think you got somebody blocked my guy. So, like I said, I was just listening to what you do. Hey, I can't fuck with you, man. You actually,
Hey, man.
you know what I'm saying? Like landscapers. You know, they got the remote control lawnmower, somebody got to work it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A robot truck not going to pull up in front of your house and the robot lawnmower going to jump off.
No.
The robot goes in there,
still
get on
need
there,
to- yeah.
and drive off. That's not going to
The
happen.
human to that.
You see what I mean?
I
Because
know exactly what you mean by that one. Because ain't nobody
barbers,
no robot
I wouldn't
fix their
trust to
mouth.
sit down in a chair and a metal thing come over my head and I type in my haircut.
Oh, man.
Expect that. I don't trust. I'm not
Come out
saying
that
that it
motherfucker
won't work.
looking like Mad
You know what I'm
Max.
saying? I'm not saying that it won't work. I'm not saying.
Not
I
doing it.
just don't trust it. And I think it's a lot of people. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I just, hey, it's a lot of us, are, doing things that, we probably didn't know that it was the technology you're
Gonna
get
do
to this
now,
point, you know what I
right,
mean? So,
exactly.
If you got a passion for it,
I mean,
you
but they
got a
told us,
passion
though.
for it. They kind of told us it was coming and showed us
told
with the movies and stuff and
Oh,
different
yeah.
little things and
They told
stuff. So, yeah, you're right
But-
about that.
But like I said, that's the good thing. You know, everything you got, you'll be able to work. Your kids will be able to work. You know what I'm saying? That's consistent. Even after you moved on, it'll still be there. AI ain't took your business at all. So you can pass that down. Pass that down. Pass them all down.
Wait.
So my thing, hold on, man. I'm back on the party bus thing because my anniversary in July, and me and my wife, we homebodies. We don't do much. You know what I'm saying? And I be trying to do surprise stuff. But my wife's so nosy. She's so nosy. I can't even surprise her. I can't surprise her. I can't surprise her. She got my location. She got
Oh,
everything.
okay.
So if I go to the flower store, she already know the flowers coming because she know I've been there. You get what I'm saying? I can't surprise her.
Hey,
Look,
man.
or
Hey,
it'll be
hey,
like
hey,
this.
hey.
Well, why was you at the flower store?
Hey,
Look here. I gotta hurry up and
look,
give it to her.
look,
Even if I wanted to
look,
surprise her,
listen,
I
listen.
can't. Because if I say
you got to
I
get
ain't getting
creative. You got to, hey,
Man.
Cujo, what you doing today?
There you go.
Can you make a run for me?
There you go.
Here, I'll send it to your cash app.
Bam.
Stuff like that.
Man, but you gotta understand that stuff be like this though.
No, but it
I
don't.
don't like my wife like
Well, you
that.
gotta.
It be we have our moments.
See, I'm
No, I
like,
love
That's
shit
every
out of my-
relationship.
Right, we have our
Every
moments.
relationship
Like,
when I leave, I'm
has
not
gonna
their
say
nothing.
moments.
Was she cool?
I'm not finna say nothing like that. I'm finna go home when I leave here. And she cooking.
I know that's
And
right.
she cooking.
Man, my wife knows.
He don't
Yeah,
want to
so
be
you
left
got
out
it.
on
My
no
wife
meal.
My
That's
wife
all
know the
that.
deal.
All this bullshit.
No,
He don't want to be left out on no
I
meal.
heard that. And
But
he
hey,
don't want to sleep on the couch.
So now
man.
me, I'm a music guy. I did music. I dabble in production still. I used to be heavy in the music game. I heard back in the before it was popular for St. Louis, for the Midwest to even talk about doing music. I was heavy in the streets with that. So when did you get into the music? Did you ever do music yourself, or did you just do the label? Were you an artist, or did you produce, or what did you do to get you into the music side?
Yeah, I started off as an artist, but it's just kind of like once
Rapping?
I did it,
You was a rapper?
rapping, singing, and stuff
I was
like
gonna
that.
say,
So,
cause you kind of like Bobby Brown type to me. No,
Damn.
Pull him up,
I can
Spotify.
do it.
hey, come on, man. You know
Right.
this what we do here, man. We just
Live my life.
Turn it up.
put the Z Cavaricci song. Hey, we had the Z Cavaricci song, man.
Wow.
No, come on, baby. No.
But
Ain't
no,
that-
Brown was some shit back in the
Look
day.
at
I'm just
this.
saying.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Come on.
But going into it, like I said, since I ran into that millionaire and stuff like that, and by the time I wanted to actually do music, I already knew I wasn't gonna be no slave to the music. You know what I'm saying? So I had my business mind kind of already set up. Like shit, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna go ahead and own it. You know what I'm saying? So
Do it myself.
yeah, so I was always like that, and that, it's pros and cons to that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're coming up in the industry and stuff like that, if people see that you're independent and you doing things on your own, you ain't trying to, be on nobody's label and nothing like that. So it's a little bit more pushback that come with that, but in the long run, you get more money. You know what I'm saying?
So
Less bullcrap.
how hard is it? How hard is it? And how hard was it to, to get into the music biz from where we from, the Midwest? You know what I'm saying? Being this
Yeah.
area. How hard, was it?
I think it's just about networking with the right individuals, and having an understanding that, hey, this is what I like to do, this is what I do, this is how I'm gonna do it. Either you're gonna be the artist, or you're gonna be the manager, or you're gonna be the record company yourself independently, or you're gonna fund your business, or however you want to do it. So I mean, that's just where it started off. A lot of individuals don't really have an understanding of how it works, and they just say, okay, I'm just gonna be the artist. Some don't have the money to be like, start my own label and start signing artists and making music for myself and putting it on iTunes, wherever, Spotify, and all of the other loops.
That's how most people.
So let me ask
So-
you this then.
Mr. Period.
That's how most people.
How
Start.
you feel?
Yeah.
How you feel about? Because I'm assuming you still in tune to the music within your surroundings, the young guys. Like, how you feel about the music that they putting out and what they putting out and trying to make something of it?
I mean,
And let me put a last piece for you answer. And do y'all support each other over there?
I mean, with East St. Louis, it's kind of like, I support everybody. It don't matter, to me. I mean, you good, you good. If you're not, all right, go back to the drawing board, do what it takes to make it. But it ain't my place to say that. I think I like the music scene in East St. Louis, but at the same time, you do have individuals that, don't mess with this person or don't mess with that person, and it causes a little,
So it's the same St.
broke
Louis
type.
shit.
Yeah, so
Shit is everywhere. That's just
Right.
because we make it that way in the business.
Yeah.
It's
No, it's not, bro.
Okay.
It's not that we make it that way. To me, this is what it is. Motherfuckers that's our ages who been through that part of life already and got a kind of understanding. We not put in the right situation with those characters when we meet them to be able to talk to them in a way of, nigga, give me a hug. The little motherfucker might just start crying. Based off how he know of you, see you,
You're saying that the first, like y'all first interaction.
No, because all they know is fighting a motherfucker that they ain't never even probably seen in person but twice. Because it's all internet.
Well, didn't you just sit here and say that the music is controversial and that's what everybody in St. Louis?
That's exactly what I'm saying now. Are you not comprehending?
Yeah, but I'm saying that's why it's like that though, right?
No, I'm not saying that's why.
Oh, okay.
Like they're not put in positions to where they can have a conversation to communicate properly, because all they know is bravado. They very emotional.
And they're not talking to the right person, is what you're
They don't have the right people within their surroundings to
Yeah.
where we able to have that conversation to even have an introduction the proper way. Because I might say, damn, I like this little motherfucker, and go to his show and see by the time he do the second song, they shutting this motherfucker down.
Because it's fighting, and he don't
Or
have.
but it's a motherfucker he only seen twice.
Right.
Am I right or wrong? Or we in the same
You had
understanding of what?
those scenarios that come up.
Like you might have 2-3 good shows, and then that one show, that one motherfucker you said 2 words about, felt like he wanted to flex that night because he just hit his bag. You get what I'm saying?
Well, navigating through the music business is a rough type of, I guess.
St. Louis, motherfucker, like East St. Louis to St. Louis, like to us.
I don't think
to us, we see them one way. To them, they see us one way. I went to casino. I know everywhere. What it is.
But I done been all over. That's everywhere. Chicago,
no,
Cedar Rapids.
No. You can't say that. You can't say that.
It's
a rivalry between the Mississippi River. It's like for us.
No, what I'm saying is those people in those areas that rap, they have the same mentality as what you're saying.
I'm saying if motherfuckers ain't comfortable enough to sit down and talk to each other, they won't never even know about each other. Mm-hmm. But within the East Side, their music situation, and within St. Louis and our music situation, all these young guys who got the most prominent chance because of their social media that ain't involved with, that they beef is what's making it drive.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
But you ain't never seen them.
I've never seen them. I've never seen them. I don't know.
You might have heard it. You went and shot and
but I
did all this shit to make your music that much more powerful.
Right.
But if you able to sit in a room with us and have a conversation that's really meaningful, it don't have to be cameras. Everybody different. They might want to be on camera. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, you got to be able to put them in a room together. But you got to, and the only way you can do that is you can have a conversation with them. That shit not gonna really happen.
Okay. Reeling it back in. Hey, Larry, check this out. Check this out. No, check this out. It do this, but we end up back here.
Circle.
Right. But see, now and then I'm going to go into the next question. See, like I said, the music thing is my shit. So we finna be on this just for a second. So, your first, I try to get them questions. Ain't nobody going to ask. I'm going to make you think about something real quick. Entertainment-wise, so you say you was an artist first.
Correct.
Singer first or rapper first?
Rapper.
Rapper first?
Yeah.
What's your rap name?
Taser CEO.
Taser CEO?
Taser CEO.
Taser CEO.
T-A-Y-Z-A.
Please get it right. Spell it right.
Taser
CEO.
CEO. Okay, I got you.
Taser
okay.
CEO.
How old were you when you did that?
Shit, I was about 14, 15.
14, 15? Mm-hmm. Okay, at what point did you feel like I'm getting ready to go in here, record a song, and it's going to, not just the first recording, because a lot of people first recording be at their partner house, or I did it myself. But like when you first said, I'm gonna spend some money, I'm gonna go into the studio and make a record that I'm gonna submit, or I'm gonna really push to make me that guy.
Right. Well, I was hanging with individuals that freestyle and stuff like that, around in my city and stuff. And so, they hooked me up with this producer named Lewis Harden. He worked for Warner Bros. And all of that stuff like that now, he might be doing some other stuff, but I know he worked for reputable record companies and stuff. So, but we ended up getting together, man, and my guys, they was signed to this label called Can I Live and stuff like that. And I think Lewis kind of directed them to go there. He was kind of helping them out with demos and stuff like that, if I ain't mistaken. And shoot, one day they heard me rapping and stuff like that, and it's like, hold up, nigga, this what you do? You know what I'm saying?
Like, you rap.
And every time, because that's what I love music or whatnot. So, but anyway, I used to freestyle and do all kinds of stuff like that. And then just one day, he was like, man, we need to go ahead and drop a record or whatnot. So, they ended up taking me to Lewis's place. And I don't know if I think I paid, I did pay like $50 or something like that. And,
gotta pay the play here.
I dropped my first record. He gave me a beat and all of this stuff. A couple of them actually, and he took a liking to me, and we always communicated, for a long time and stuff. He was my first producer and whatnot. And I did this record called You Won't Beef, and with me and Tweed and my guy Wizard, call him Greg or whatnot. And it was pretty dope after that, man. Everybody loved the record, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was hot, Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's alright. They're going to take you back, baby. They're going to take you back.
Shit, that was a high school day, like, high school days, like.
16, 17?
Yeah, shit, stuff like that. But, like, it was like.
No, I'm saying, like, what
14,
year?
15. Shit, man. I don't know, man.
Remember the time.
Let's say shit. 2000 and, not 2000, but 1990, I say.
So what you graduated like 98,
96 to 97?
Though?
I did too, yeah. Yeah.
You graduated 2000?
2000, yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
So I think
He said that's crazy. Young,
So,
still
yeah.
young man.
Hell
Still a
yeah.
young man.
yeah, man. So yeah, it was a while ago, man. But you know, that's my first one that I did, and I did that just by people taking me to it. You know, I ain't fish it out myself. It's through my network that I had at the time, the small network I had at that time, and shit. It was like I took that record and everybody liked it. It was like, man, do another one, you know. So I did another one, did another
Just
one.
kept going,
Like
just
shit,
kept going.
I need to have. I got ownership of this. Hold up, I need to form a label or something. You know, say this. I just thought business. I never thought like an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like when I felt like it was getting serious, like I think this is what. Okay, I think by my second, third record.
Well, speaking of that, tell the people what skills you use to manage a label that you use for managing your business.
Well, I think it starts with the productivity first and foremost. You got to make sure you got good productivity. I mean, it's kind of different, but at the same time, you got to keep your books right. You know, get your LLCs and stuff like that, and just make sure everything is registered.
Everybody
correctly.
always say LLCs. What does
know.
that mean? Like when you say LLCs, it gets
limited.
What? Because that's a myth. Like you just an LLC is a filing. You just get a name, and then what?
It's like a limited liability company, you know. So you kind of take all of just to short it up, you take all of the lawsuits if you was getting sued or anything like that. It's your company and not yourself personally, basically. You know what I'm saying? It's a limited liability.
Yeah, but after that, what I'm talking about, all the stuff after that. That's paperwork that a standard person getting into business has to have. Tell me about the skills that you use that translate from the street and music into your business as an owner and a manager.
Yeah.
Any one of the business.
Well, I think, you know, first and foremost, you know, I think that just on this note, customer service is key. You know what I'm saying? Anything, just like you're saying with networking and being able to talk to people. You know what I'm saying? And doing it the right way is what.
When in Rome
right.
act as the Romans do.
It's the right way to network and the wrong way to network. And so.
Think about them niggas.
What did you say?
When in Rome, act as the Romans do.
Okay.
You don't understand that?
No, I
You gotta play the proper part for the conversation you're about to have.
okay.
If I'm going to sit with Mr. Bob, right?
Yeah.
And I know we going to lunch at my fucking
Yeah.
Spagnoli's.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, this the bocce ball, so I'm gonna wear a polo shirt and some Dockers.
Instead of a suit. Okay. All right.
If I, you know what I mean?
So, structuring your business is important as well, but you got to know how to do it. Like, you can't just wing that. You don't know what the structure is.
So how did you learn it?
Like I said, I went to college, man, and I learned how to do that. But at the same time, before that, I kind of learned through, you know, seeing my with Bob, you know what I'm saying? That
experience.
You know, and just through experience, but I was still winging it and stuff. But I seen that he had structure to it. And you got all these houses, these people working for you and stuff like that, and what are books and this and that and third, and you know, just.
And so you reached a plateau in your life where you wanted more money and you wanted some stuff, and you knew that what you were doing had to cause you to go get educated so that you could properly micromanage a bunch of different ideas to turn into businesses for yourself.
This is correct. I couldn't have said it better. You know.
Talk about that.
And that's what it's about, cause you know, a lot of times I would see individuals have their own business and stuff like that, and just do different stuff. And next thing you know, they are even like in the industry and stuff like that, and people getting jacked up out of with their contracts and stuff like that. So, you know, it's more of those things like, you know, I really want to learn what it is that I'm doing and learn how to manage my money the correct way, so that I know how to keep it and earn more. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm a hands-on type guy, you know what I'm saying? So I love to be involved with the business that I'm, you know what I'm saying, that I have.
Well, most of the people in America, I consult businesses that are in between $2 million and $30 million. I fly all over the country. That's 100,000 to 1 million businesses in the country, right? Most businesses are people who have started off from a craft and they've grown their craft into something spectacular for themselves, and they're able to turn it into something profitable. And so your business gets to a point to where you no longer can function it as a single entity. You have to turn that business into an entity itself, and you have to no longer be the person that's working it. You have to be the owner and the investor. And a lot of what I do is teaching people behavior change, and also teaching them finance.
So let me ask you this, right? Like, when a motherfucker haven't had the experience, right?
Correct.
But they may have the paper.
Paper meaning money.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I run into
Right.
that all the time.
Right. So, what if, like, how do you deliver that to a person who may not understand fully? You get what I'm saying? Like,
So I have to. So they pay for me to come spend. That's why I'm going all the time.
yeah, but see, that's what I be saying. Like,
let me-
you always
let me
say
explain
pay
it to
for
you.
it,
Just-
but I'm asking you, like, how do you make a motherfucker really understand? Like, hey, this nigga really kind of speaking the right language. Like, right?
If they don't know.
If they don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Okay. So what happens is I have to come to where you are and grace myself into the business as you. And then I have
You
to
be doing that
teach
commercial
you.
talk.
I have to
Get to the point.
I have to teach you the business of your business. And I have to come to your level to make you understand what it is that you need to do, whether it's creating standard operating procedures to hold people to metrics so that your business can grow.
That shit, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like I promise you, my partners be asking me like, dog, I got 1,500 and I really want to start this business, but the contract don't really seem right. So I be hearing your dude talk about the financial shit, but I really don't be understanding what he's saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, you give the commercial. Like, I don't need the Top Dog. Give it to me like Top Dog get to me.
You're not. I don't have a specific to give it to you, so
You
I
know
have
what I'm
to
saying?
talk
Because
to
it's
you.
like, it's the approach. Because you always say pay, and then it's like,
Give him an example.
You-
Here, say,
I don't-
say
you're
like,
not- yeah.
just
I
say
just
like,
did.
no,
No,
just
you
say, no,
didn't.
just say like you say you got 10 grand. Say somebody say they got 10 grand, and what's
what
the
I
best
just
way?
said.
I'm not asking you to go into your bag, but if somebody came and you said, man, I got 10 grand right now, this, you know what I'm saying? That there's
I would
money.
ask you, what are you interested
Yeah,
in?
exact. Bam. So then that's
So
where
then
you
I
would
would
go,
ask you, what are you interested
So what if
in?
I said I want to start a
Thank you.
embroidery
Thank you.
business?
I said it wrong.
Okay, so now.
Bam. Just to give you a
Okay.
little bit of dynamic.
All right.
Bam.
So
You said what
here-
kind of business?
here-
Embroidery, like
Yeah, okay.
embroidery,
Alright,
like,
so
you know what I'm saying?
you would come to me and you say, I got 10 grand. I would say, well, do you want to work or do you want to just invest?
Yeah, stuff
Okay,
like that.
those are two different
Okay.
things as an investor.
Okay, thank
So
you. Yeah,
then
we get to it.
he say, well, I got this idea where I want to make clothes and I want to do embroidery on some shit. I would say, okay, well, then do you have a setup or do you have a space for some embroidery machines so that you can get trained, learned, and you can actually start working with the textiles so you can start creating stuff on your own? Has your mother taught you to sew? Did you grow up in a sewing background? Do you have, when you were younger in school, did you go to art class and were you really interested in art?
And then
Because
he
a
say,
lot- hold on, stop.
I'm just gonna give you a,
Because a lot of that
it's
stuff you have to
interactive.
ask people
Yeah,
to
and-
bring it back out
and
of
then
them
he- and then he
because
say-
they haven't used that skill in a while.
So what if he
So-
say, no, I really don't want to do all that. I just want to design it and send it to somebody to make it for me.
All right, so that's more of an investor. So here's what you do. You have two choices. That's still two parts, two levels in that industry. Because there's technology, and then there's still a part where you can do it at home yourself in your own realm. So I don't know how much money you want to make. So now
I
have,
want to design. I want to get the
hold on,
computer.
stop. So now I have to ask you, how much money do you want to make? You
10,000.
have No. You have 10,000.
Want to make.
You have 10,000 to invest. How much money do you want to make? You come to me with some astronomical number, talking about, I want to make $2 million. Well, okay.
No, okay, so let me answer your question.
I can get you there, but it's gonna take some work.
So no, I want to build a. So how much do I want to make? I want to build a product to where I can bring in $10 worth of revenue, 10,000 worth of revenue a month, and at least seven to 14 grand in profit a month, and
So
grow as we go.
I would walk you into creating 2 or 3 products or 2 or 3 services for yourself that you can market in a informational way if it's a service, or in a hardcore way if it's a product. Because what you want to do with a product is you want to just get it to as many people as you can to let them choose if they want to use your product. With your service, that's niche based. So you're creating an app, or you're creating a home cleaning company. You got a franchise or something. Those are niche based businesses.
Yeah, but
You
I'm
know
saying,
what I
like,
mean? So-
yeah, not that though. We talking about the clothes.
Okay, so with the clothes, then it's a matter of, okay, we're gonna buy this textile raw, and then we're just gonna embroider on it. So now we just set up you a drop ship. So now you can set up all of your social media, all of your internet stuff, And then what you do is in that. So if
So
you,
is it smart? Is it smart to do?
Stop.
Yes.
If you first off, there's a piece in that we're missing. There's a piece in that you're missing. You have to choose
they can go on for hours
who's going
once I
to
see.
print your stuff. Because when you get online and you try to set it up, the last piece to all that, when you sign up for all that shit, you not printing it, so you have to choose who's gonna print it. When you put that in the system, it's either going to be a designated printer for Spotify, Pinterest, Shopify, all them, or he's not, right? So if it's not, then you have to choose one. I am a designated printer in that system. So you pull us up, you pull up Styles Clothing, you can put Styles Clothing in there and say you want Styles Clothing to print your stuff. So stop. Then you go on and you create your whole system for when they order. Spotify creates you. It lets you create your own system, so you upload whatever it is that you want to sell.
Your own design.
Whatever your own designs, and let you do all that yourself. So you can take me out of the picture until you want to get specialty designs from my office. If you have an order that is 20,000, 100,000, you're trying to fulfill an order for Target or Walmart. Then I
back
can
to
come
giving
in.
me a commercial. Because
that's what I do.
No, because
that's what I do for a living.
I asked you with my 10,000, and then once you said the drop shipping, then my next question, and which would have kept you on track,
okay, go ahead.
would have been with drop shipping. After the samples come in, you approve the samples, right? Is it better to
you approve your own samples? You because those are
I,
your designs.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm saying
okay.
After all that's been done, right?
Yeah,
and then I say, all right, I'm finna get ready to do the sale, right?
To the customer.
I done found a way to get on TikTok. I done found a way to get in Amazon. I done found a way to get in Instagram.
Yes, sir.
Or whatever. With my marketing and everything.
I got you. Go ahead.
Right? So now, is it better to do it to the point where I'm going to do nothing but pre-orders because I still only got a $10,000 limit?
Because that's all you got to put into what you can produce
at this very beginning. So that's what that was the initial question. Like with that 10,000, is it more about building the business or is it more about developing the product?
With your 10,000, you have to develop the product if you're gonna sell it. Building what business? If you're gonna build the product?
You steady telling me about the business shit, and that's why I asked you. Like when it come down to spending the money, because you say spend the money with me to help your business. That's why I'm asking. Is it more important to develop the product or develop the business?
Just from hearing
you have to have a product. You have to have.
No, but do it make sense what we having the conversation about?
No, that's what I said.
So you have to,
because it's
to
still
have a
coming
product.
right back to you. Because I'm gonna ask you, like within your business plan, did those things come at the beginning, or did they come as you began to prosper? Like, was it money in the shoebox until you figured out, like, damn, this is how I do it now. Now this is how I invest it, or was it you found somebody of his nature who can help you invest it because of your relationships with those people who do it in that format? Right. That's why I was asking. Like,
I think he ain't finished. You finished.
Go ahead. No, I mean, you answer that question for him. You answer that question.
I mean,
and I was going to interject here.
Yeah, please do.
I'm a co-host today.
Today, go ahead on.
And my man is the guest on this show. So to piggyback off what he was saying as well, I was just going to turn to you, baby, and just ask to talk about how you transition from just being a barber to being an owner of a mobile barbershop business. You know, and that's kind of what he was asking, how you go from one to the other.
Well, yeah, you definitely want to, set up to get the things that you need in order to do the product that you got going on. Even if you just selling it on the street, right? You be clear about that. You can just be, selling through your Facebook. So you want to have the product like he said first, get the little presses or whatever, do what you got to do first to get the product. But once you start doing that, then you can say, I got something. I'm going to go ahead and just like, with me doing music, I dropped my songs, got a couple of them. Now let me go ahead and get it legal. Let me get the LLC or whatever the heck, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the first thing. And I think it just kind of started if you got an investor, because some people do it with the investors or something like that. You wait for people to give you money, or if you got money, I think the first thing is to actually just again get the product. Now once you do that and you put everything in place, and then I think that's when you start to scale up on things depending on where you want to go with your business. Am I right with that?
That is absolutely true.
I mean,
and that's why y'all have the best opportunity in the world, because you have a bunch of people around you that have been hustling, that y'all have straight cash around you.
Yeah.
If it's done right, the format has already been set. You already have the loyalty. It's just that the people around you don't know that their role, and they don't know or have a metric of what you actually need, because the leadership hasn't told them yet. If you use them as more of a company of people, a company of people, instead of people that we just know and hang with, that got your back, and everybody has a measuring stick, the lunatics will tell you, now they have a whole different aspect of the music game when they go out on the road, because each one of them has a different business mindset. Before, when they were out on the road, they were working the music. And that's great, because that happens at times, especially when you're young and you get these contracts and you're able to go to 22 cities and you're living it up, and you have to live this lifestyle so that you can bring in the fans to buy your product.
Absolutely.
But you cannot forget that this is a business. So you get lost. There's only 322 working days. You got 365 that you work. In the midst of that, if you went to 22 cities, you done took up 152 days. If you spend 152 days fucking around on the road and not paying attention to your business, then you fucking behind.
That's a fact.
That's just the reality of the business. We can't make excuses no more for the shit that we gotta know to how to do. So here's the thing. You talking about the clothes thing? Get with it. Hold on, listen. Go back to what I'm saying. Small artist clothing guy gets with a small artist music guy, and you all get together and create a plan to go to 10 cities. Just go to 10 cities, rent the small venue of $1,500, and spend about $3,000-$4,000 marketing yourselves, and now you got a $10,000 purse that you need to make back. That's your nut from that small city. Go do that, and then now you have a more personal. You can sell merch. You can do that. The Tech Nine has a. I don't have to tell you. It's out there. I'm just saying he has the best business example that you could ever think of. He's Rucker has been doing it, but you know why? It's not. Rucker just has not had the support, unfortunately, in financially, like, because we in St. Louis ain't got behind him like we should. He learned from the best. That's why he's been able to sustain his music career this long and be the one and only, even though he may not go mainstream. But he's doing it in a fashion, Willie Moe. It's a matter of taking the opportunity and finding your lane to do a business part of the business. Music is just a tool. It's just an instrument. And we use it, we have given it too much power in business. The people have taken that from us because now the method of how we listen to it is controlled too much. Now, let me go back into what I'm here for today, because I got to go catch a plane. I got to be at the airport at 7 o'clock. TikTok. I have a corporate contract with TikTok. This show, Hustle Different, needs to be, I have invested in this studio with Justin. This show needs to be the catalyst of everybody's show. I've gotten every show in the data centers portal. So when we go live on their platform, Larry, I'm sorry, I mean, say your name wrong, but your TikTok name, and then the My City, My Music TikTok name, okay? So when both of those go live in the portal through this data center, we get to go to 170 million people a day, all right? We can make money off of this. This is an opportunity for Hustle Different to take over the podcasting piece of this, to show people how the business of the business.
Is it bots or is it people?
It's people. We got to do this, because guess why? When we sit here and we put all this shit into the mic and them cameras listening to us, they take names and bits and information and all this shit that we say and company names and all this shit, and it goes into a center, a data center, and then it goes back to your Facebook, IG, all that other shit. And then when you start looking at your phone, all of a sudden, this shit is coming up. Now, when you talk about AI, that's what I do. I'm an investor in the data center of AI. Okay, so that's what that is when you ask me that. What we're going to use it for is to get our show, this My City, My Music platform, and you all's individual shows to the world by using that system to bring us income. Now, go ahead.
So with this system, is there a sponsorship?
Nope, you're going to sponsor yourself.
No, so I guess in my mind, that sounds like Bitcoin. It's like, what are they doing outside of what can naturally happen because it's public?
You can't make happen faster than what they go.
Yeah, but like
naturally, you have to have subscribers that subscribe to your show or subscribe to your content, and you naturally have to build that fan base.
So now you
hold on, just listen to me, bro. What happens is, on an everyday basis for 2 hours, if you go live, your live will be in front of 170 million people. If you get a tenth of those people, that's 770,000 people. If you get a tenth of those people, that's 70,000 people a day. So that's a half of a penny. 70,000 people a day that go on your platform. If you got a TikTok store
talking about
that buy some shit from you, can bring you $25,000, $30,000 a day. So that's the difference in what we're talking about.
No. Because I understand what you're saying.
And then you get ads and you get paid from the system.
No. That's why I'm asking you, bro. Like
I'm trying to explain.
This is not my first rodeo. No, hear me, cuz. This is not my first rodeo. I used to get $25,000 checks for flight class radio. You get what I'm saying? So this is not my first rodeo. And we used to do it out my house, on my line. So you and him came together. That's the first time I met you.
Okay.
So this is what I'm saying. I heard the AI and dot. But at the end of the day, is it a sponsor? Is it some form of sponsorship, or is it still the same shit?
I'm a sponsor. I don't get what you're saying.
Just hear me. You saying you a sponsor for My City, My Music. I understand this is the platform, the network that all of these shows are on. I understand that. So is it a network sponsorship that you're talking about, or is it a show sponsorship? So if it's a show, if it's a network sponsorship, what does the show need to do to get the correct sponsorship to make money off of what you talking about?
Now, I'm glad you asked it that way. So I need us to have a formatted show. I've already talked to Dave earlier this year about some changes we got to make to the show, so that when the algorithm starts picking up our show, we'll start getting ads, and people will start contacting us about saying, "Hey Teddy, can you sponsor our product?" And we'll say, "Okay, we got to talk about their product online for a little bit. We got to run some ads about their product. These people are going to pay us to do that, and we get sales off of their product. So the show will benefit off of the sales of their product. The show will also benefit off of the sponsorship ads that come through that people just want to, because they know we have an audience, they just want to advertise. We are building our own TV network or our own.
So as the 49 shows that's on this network, because it run 24/7.
That's why.
Right.
That's why
I'm asking the question.
That's definitely why
I'm asking the question. So with all of these shows, how do you find out how you can benefit from this AI sponsorship? And with the AI sponsorship or whatever it is that you're saying, does it still include the people that already subscribe, or do it end up canceling them out because they don't fall within the algorithm that this AI situation is building for us?
The only
you
thing
get what
that
I'm
we
saying?
can't
like
whatever
whatever. No, let me
that's it.
I get it.
So
I
that's
heard
the
you.
only
I
thing
ain't
that
smoked.
cancels out the algorithm.
I ain't smoked. So I'm
Y'all need to
asking.
get them their own show.
I'm asking.
It's the two of them.
No.
We do this.
Because it makes. I mean, do anything we talking about do it not make sense though?
No,
Am I sounding like
absolutely
I'm
it does.
stupid?
Yeah.
Am I
Because
sounding
there's
like?
people that's looking at want to know, probably ask these
Yeah,
questions.
like
Yeah,
because
that's what I'm
because
saying
it really
earlier.
makes
Like,
sense.
I always-
Because like I went to court with Mark Zuckerberg twice for copyright infringement
Oh, shit.
due to people that submitted their music to our show, and they didn't clear the things that they may have added to their music. It was a radio station. You call, you vote. They get a top 10 every 90 days. We do a concert. Top 5 they come from wherever they come from, Chicago, Memphis.
Damn.
We do a show. You get what I'm saying? Then we meet motherfuckers from France.
Yep.
All this shit was popping. This real talk.
Yep.
So then we end up getting on internet radio. That's a $5,000. All we doing is our regular show once a week on Thursday. We just record it, send it in. It just run all day, 24/7 on Wi-Fi radio.
All right, so now we have a station.
Hold up, wait. So I'm just saying, I understand what you're saying, but at the end of the day,
Tonyo tried me. Listen, Tonyo.
I'm not trying.
No,
you.
not trying.
I'm really
challenged me.
asking.
Just listen to me.
I'm not challenging you either. Antonio not here, so why
I'm
we
just
talking about
telling you.
him?
I'm telling you something that happened that's good.
Shut up.
When we
Bino.
first started off the show, back when we first started off, Tonyo challenged me as to saying, well, why come we as a group, remember, as all businessmen of a hustle different of the podcast, why we ain't participating in some of the shit that you doing, Teddy, and figuring out how to make the group some money? And you've asked me that a bunch of times, right?
I mean, I don't ask you that.
I'm just saying, just say
Okay,
yes or
yes,
no, bro.
yes.
All right. So at the end of the day, I've gotten us an ownership piece in this corporate contract that I have. And I need us. Dave brought us together for podcast piece. Am I right or wrong? So part of me managing and helping Justin micromanage all 40 of these shows is because the content that we have from 10 hours to 18 hours, nobody in the system will have. So it's running the system for 10 to 18 hours a day consistently. And everybody that comes on the show feels like they on a Tyler Perry network to buy into the system, to just not smoke. Just smoke over there. Because that camera right there is rolling on TikTok 24/7. And as long as it's rolling, we'll have the opportunity for that algorithm to pick up our shows and give us sponsorships and pay us out. That's the point. And in everybody's individual show will have an opportunity to pay into the system to have their own filtered system if they want to develop their own content. We've got the film part. It's TikTok Films, so you can sell your films. You can have a subscription where your movies can be bought, or you can use your 2 hours to just stream your shit to 170 million people and then let them buy it afterwards. It's up to you. With artists, they can just do a concert right here. And if you got 10,000 people that's in your music,
man.
if you got 10,000 people that listen to your music that want to pay $3 to listen to you do a concert right here, you just made $30,000 in one day just standing right here. That's the
commercial.
That's the big point.
Yeah,
So
you
I'm
can
just
turn it
saying
off.
that's
commercial.
No, I'm saying you better go. You say you gotta be at the airport at 7.
yeah, I gotta go.
That's what I'm saying.
So-
That's-
Now, so just in general though, the business of TikTok, that's what I teach. That's my contract. Okay, so this is why I decided to make this challenge and do this. I've been here for the last 2 weeks and I've talked to every show, just about every show, 60% of the shows that's come through this building already.
Well, here, me being me.
Come on with it.
You got
Me-
your bags packed? Stay in the car?
Me being me, I got a question for you. I only got one question. You hustle different, right? All
All the
day, every
time.
day, right?
All day,
Me and
every
you, super fam, right? Super family. Did we get a cut off all these shows since you
Getting
on my
cut
show?
off everything.
Okay, that's all I want to know.
I think that's what.
But here's my
overall,
point.
That's what he was
But
saying.
here's my point.
That was the whole point of what he was
There's
saying.
accountability. There's accountability. Hold on. But there's accountability.
He said everybody makes
There's
money
accountability.
We get a cut off.
Yeah.
bill.
There's accountability and work that needs to be done when I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm putting all the onus on Justin. I've been flying in and out of town for the last 2 weeks trying to get everything set up. I need y'all's help because you all are here. I have just listened to. I don't even know if you all have. Hold on, stop.
paperwork?
I don't even know if you all have even taken the time to listen to all 40 shows that are on this network.
Where the
Have you?
paperwork?
Listen to a few of them.
Okay,
I
I've listened. Listen,
I can't listen to all
listen.
40.
I'm
I
at 20. I'm at 16
time.
right now. I'm at
Yeah,
number
I don't have
16.
time in a day.
So for the last 2 weeks, I've been able to listen to 16 shows in their full entirety, so that I can figure out what I'm working with.
So
I'm in 60. I'm in 60 grand with this contract.
Is it paperwork?
I need to make my money back.
Contract, understanding,
But us,
agreement,
I know we can do it.
expectations. Is it any of that type of shit? That's what I'm asking.
He
It's
gotta
gonna be
go.
goals, metrics,
Ted,
all
get
that.
your-
I
get
got
your
you,
ass
bro.
out of here.
I got you.
Hey, we
gonna
love
do all
Coach
that.
Ted. Ted might be back next week or the week after that. Or the
Yeah,
week
I
after
won't be
that.
back for
You
3
never
weeks.
know this when this month is gonna come back. Hey, shout out to Velma,
Shout out
man.
to
Shout out to
Coach
the
Ted.
family.
Have a safe
you know what I'm
trip.
saying? Much love.
sir.
All right,
Hey,
so
Coach.
leave
Hey,
it.
Coach.
He mad at me. You see how he walked away? He ain't even look. You hear me? It's cool though. That's because I'm sitting in Bean's seat.
He got love.
Hey, we still doing the interview.
Climate control space.
I'll miss your flight.
I got you, man. I got you. Yeah, there's Coach Ted in the
I'll make
building,
sure
man.
y'all
Coach
got it
Ted,
in the
man.
phone.
Coach Ted. See what happened is, Coach, what happened?
Come on,
This is
man.
how it works every time. Coach be gone for so long. When he get back, he had all that. Look,
He
that
spent
bitch
knowledge.
Look, that just been in the
Hey.
look.
He spent knowledge when he get back.
He be sitting right here, waiting to get here. As soon as he get here, he have a whole special little
Invisible
thing
fanny
just for
pack.
us.
But I've been here since 11:30 today. I left.
You didn't
Invisible
call
fanny
nobody
pack.
though, bro.
It wasn't for me to call. I had to come look at all. I had to come talk to all the other shows that was just going on.
Right, I'm saying, dog, you let somebody know shit. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all been our entertainment for the day.
That's what I'm talking about. And see, that's what this show about.
I mean,
See,
but it's entertainment, but it ain't really entertainment.
see,
It's
this-
real talk.
This is what we do. This is what we do.
It's
Usually
real talk.
we have.
And there ain't no hard feelings, so I hope don't nobody ever take it like that.
Yeah,
You
we
know what I
have
mean?
this thing we basically say, it's something I do. I'm gonna give up. It's my little thing that I do. When I usually bring a guest on for the first time,
Sad.
it just kind of, feeling you out, letting you get used to us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get used to my listeners, get used to our viewers, because I got this saying: people are more apt to do business with people they feel like they know.
There you go.
If I got you on here and asked you, okay, so you doing more barbershop, blah, 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 you tell me, yeah, it's here, and I cut her. And I say, you doing music, yeah. No, see, they want to know, when people feel like they know you. So now, the next time when they see you, they're like, damn, that's old boy. You see what I mean? That you're not just a guest on the show.
For sure.
You see what I mean? And that's how it's set up. It's like I compare it to after Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving dinner, that conversation that you have, you know what I'm saying, after everybody then chilled out. That's
why
what
that
we
shit
do
be-
here.
don't be
So a
making
lot
no
of
sense.
people, they get to know you. They feel like now they know your demeanor.
Yeah.
They know you can laugh. You see what I mean? A lot of people come on the show and they be so serious about what they trying to do, and that's not what we do here. That's why I let this. We do this. You know what I'm saying? I let
the
guys
extra?
go. I let them talk, and y'all enjoyed it. Y'all sat back like I seen y'all over there laughing at moments. I seen the moments where your hand was like you wanted to say something,
Yeah.
but you was like,
I learned something. I'm learning a little bit too.
that's
Like,
what it's all
damn,
about.
okay,
Like,
this
we
is-
learning from you.
knowledge.
Like
Yeah.
it's somebody like you learn something. It's somebody watching that's learning from you.
Hey man, we all can learn from
You
each
see
other.
what I'm saying?
That's
Each one
what it
teach
is.
one.
You
Reach
know what I'm
one,
saying?
teach one, ain't it? Come on, that's what we do. Like I said, my man Jay Sam and his mother. What's up, Jay?
Word.
He was over
But
there.
hey, it's a music thing, man. Like the music thing across the board. Automotive sales. You and this guy here, he say he saw cars for Offenburg. You know what I'm saying? So the car business, you know what I'm saying? That's a
Absolutely,
whole
man.
nother thing.
Yeah.
So how, well, here, we gonna talk about that. How you like that when you were selling cars?
Oh man, it was pretty cool. I was Larry the car guy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, straight up?
I sold about 15, 20 cars a month. You know.
Okay.
Went stupid, here and there.
Made
New
some money, though,
sales.
didn't you?
Oh yeah,
Made some
yeah.
money.
Absolutely.
All right, Ted.
All right.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I used to want to work for. I did work for Offenburg for a hot minute. I think I worked for Offenburg Mazda before everything moved to Shiloh. When they had the the auto mall over there off over in Fairview on Fallon.
Yeah,
you know,
Fallon.
that exit.
Yeah.
Yep,
Absolutely.
and that Mazda store was right on the front.
Oh wow.
Man, wasn't nobody buying no damn Mazda. For real, I'm straight up. Wasn't nobody buying no Mazda.
Hey, I ain't never seen Mazda be rolled around
Like that.
until I lived in Germany.
Well, mate, see over there, because they got the mechanics for it.
But they like little cars.
They used to drive the
Because
little
they
ones.
even had one that was smaller than what we had. Because we only had the six. We had
626.
We had the 626 and the 323.
Yep.
They had a 232 over there.
It was smaller than
it
that.
was a little hatchback.
He was in the military, so he been.
Yeah,
That's
so-
our man. By the time he was in the military, shout out to my guys, man.
He
Appreciate
went in
y'all
when I
service,
got
man.
out.
Much love,
Wasn't that
man.
right?
Much
Yeah.
love. Young guys.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
salute for you
know what I'm
guys'
saying?
contribution.
Oh yeah. So
Absolutely.
okay, so the party bus. Now, I'm be honest, and it's crazy to say, I've never been on a party bus. I've been on one when it's not like I had a partner who had a party bus. I've been on this party bus when he was just chilling.
Yeah.
Like I've seen him rolling the lights. She be gonna be at the stoplight, motherfuckers in there jamming. I get it.
But you ain't never did it.
I never did it. Now the question is, when they put orders in, is it like they say, okay, well, you know, this is where we gonna start, this is where we wanna go, bam, bam, bam,
Or do you have a route?
kind of have like, okay, well, what y'all trying to do?
Yeah.
You know, where a suggestion or something, because some people may not know,
Yeah.
you know, what they want to do. you know
Absolutely,
what I'm
it's both. You know, I network with different companies and stuff like that, businesses and stuff. Say, hey, I can bring this party bus here. You know, if you can, you know, supply drinks or you know, saying give me a little percentage or something. You know,
Right.
depending on how you
Right.
work out the business with it. Or you know, we have this contract to where it's you know, you get 4-hour minimum, and you kind of you know make up your own couple of stops. You know what I'm saying? Like give me 2 of them. Sometimes people be like, man, I don't know where to go. You know, unless they got like an event they finna go to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, you pick something, Larry, and they be like, okay, got you. You know, we gonna stop here at the, you know what I'm saying? We gonna stop here. We gonna go here, then we call it a day type shit.
Okay.
So yeah, it kind of is based on where you want to go. You know, and pick out a couple of those spots because you might stop at a bar or something like that, being there for like an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Who knows? Especially if we go down here, you know, on Washington or anything like that.
Okay.
Or you going to a hookah lounge, you finna be up in there for a couple hours. You could be, you know what I'm saying? Or if you going to a club or something, you could be in there for a couple hours. You know, so it just depends on where you want to go, and you do that up front in your contract. You're gonna, you know, I do contracts, so it'll state you gonna go here, we gonna go here. This is a part of the contract, you know.
Right.
And then that's what's gonna happen in those 4
Paperwork.
hours type. Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so-
all. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta have that kind of understanding this day
This
and
night,
age.
Yeah.
wildest night on the party bus.
This is my driver. We got a party going out tonight.
See, that's what I'm talking about. This what we do
what's
here.
going on, brother?
Look at that business, man. We ain't
Okay.
paying them. Get that money.
Yeah, I'm doing this
better.
podcast. I'm finna be we're gonna be
Nobody
wrapping up
gonna
here in a
do it
little
for
bit,
you.
and I'll be over that way, so I'll be there.
Nobody gonna do it for you. Shit.
Okay.
Fuck you mean?
But yeah, so that's just that's just what it is. We kind of put everything together for us with the contract, and we just let it go from there with it, and people have an understanding. And you could book like a month, 2, 3 months, 6 months out. You know, reserve it. You just do the deposit.
Hey, so I'm gonna ask you, can you tell us about your queen? Cause I promise you, nigga.
Man,
She stood up. She stand up hard. You heard me? I love it. No,
My
I'm
little
just saying.
cuz, my little
Man,
sister,
my
y'all.
lord.
Miranda in the building.
Mine ain't,
like-
ain't no.
Shout out
different.
to my Uncle
You know what I
Billy.
mean?
Yeah.
I just want
Boy,
to
that's
ask
it.
you, can you give it
Yeah,
up for
that's
your
it.
woman? Cause I ain't gonna ask
Absolutely.
her to do it.
boy,
You know what I'm saying?
man,
You pass it off, you pass it off. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
she one of those. That's a one of a kind one right there, boy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, if you got that on your squad, you got her on your squad, you win. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Nobody
like,
else will though.
you know, there you go. You know what I mean? And so yeah, she's been
Shit.
in my life, man, and she's been you know a great contribution to whatever I got going on, you know, especially with my kids and stuff. You know what I'm saying, and vice versa. But we talking about her, and so yeah, I mean, yeah, she do some amazing stuff for me. You know what I'm saying, to say the least. You know, like baby, we finna go to the DR. Come on, pack your shit. I got everything paid for. We got the Butler Sweet Dollar that it's got. You know,
Oh,
things of
yeah.
that
Hey,
nature.
so what is it that's not that?
What is it that's not that? What do you mean?
Like not the Dior, not the clothes, not the hat.
Oh yeah, it's
not
just
the-
again, it
what
comes
is
start
that
start-
one thing that's not that? Like, is it? I don't know what type of nigga you are. Like, is it when like me? If I'm at home sitting there, what is it when she just sit on the couch and watch what I'm watching and put her feet on my lap? Or is it, hey babe, you doing okay? Or, hey babe, lunch coming, so just stay at the location you at right now. Or like, what is that one thing that has always been the constant? Like when you fucked up and pissed off at her, and it's just
having a relationship with my kids. You know, I think that's me. We all different, so that's what I really look at. You know, just regardless whether we fucked up or not, if you would, you know, she's still gonna have a dope relationship with my kids, and so. And anything outside of that, you know, it's kind of we kind of that's the relationship. You know what I'm saying? We building on that. We find out what work, what don't work. You know, what make things tick and things of that nature. So, I mean, but we have a lot in common. You know, it's just that, you know, outside of that, you know, it's more of a what I'm looking to do is build and. You know, and she want to do that as well, but she like, hey, I want to make sure that everything's, you know, good in my case in order to do that, and that's you can't have no other way but to just so that way a person know this is what I'm in it for, you know what I'm saying? Right. So, and that's kind of what we, you know, but outside of that, man, it's just the kids, man. I mean, for
that's
real,
what we bonded over.
You know, the kids. That's where it started. At, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we the Brady bunch. Between the two of us, we have 9 kids.
Yeah,
yeah, and we. A lot of the things we do is family oriented. Yeah. My children are younger, his are older, but we all come together as a family. Like our kids call each other siblings, little big bro, big sister, little brother, little sister. We do family oriented things all the time. He's very, very invested with my children in their day to day life, their activities, everything. Very invested. So. Yeah. That was the number one thing we bonded over is family.
That's what's up, man. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I like that.
I tell y'all, man,
it's different for everybody. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, everybody love different too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And I guess that's why I kind of asked that question. Like, even though it's probably whatever, but that's just a man-to-man question. We ain't at a point to where niggas ain't daddies no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what it is, like. Everybody ain't that lucky, but the ones that are, they not as misguided as they could be, even if they are. Like to me, just because as a parent, and especially being able to have both, no matter if it's blood or mud, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, them kids know what it is.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you got me feeling good.
Hey, man, hold on, y'all. We gonna
know what it is.
Hey,
though.
man, J Sav, man, we gonna shout out, man. Shout out, man. We gonna give Elijah. Happy birthday to Elijah, man. J Savage son. Happy birthday. Sweet 16. Come on, man. Hey, Jay. Hey, come on, man. Ain't nothing but love, baby. No. Okay, my bad, bro. My bad. Nothing but love, though, out there, man. Man, we just want to send that energy out, man, to you, Jay, man. My bad. You know, ain't nothing but love for you, homie, man. Nothing but love. You know that. That was personal. I'm sorry I did it. But I had to do it while I felt it, man. I felt it. I feel you across here, man. Y'all understand, man. This is my guy right here, man. And we talk about everything, man, from the music to our personal lives. I call him, he called me, and we rap. But I hate when my guy come on and he just sit over there quiet, man. I had to try to bring him out of his shell. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta watch out for him. I'm quiet
I plucked the wrong string today, man. I'm sorry, bro. You know that wasn't nothing like that. You know that wasn't intentional. But man, I just want to put that energy out there from the world, man. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Much love, man. But Sam got a new song out, man. How it turned out, man. If y'all ain't heard it yet, man, y'all need to check it out. I'm gonna probably spin it before we get out of here. You know how I do. You know how I do here. Hold on, man. Yeah, exactly. So, hold on, man. We gotta get back the screen up there. We the Hustle Different podcast, man. Y'all, we here with Larry, man. We here with my cousin Miranda. Y'all don't understand, man. This is family night in the business. We are here having a great conversation. Party bus, mobile barbershop,
so just
with record label, and anything else on the table you might not be mentioning, or you got something up and coming that we need to be looking out for.
I'm doing a transportation company this year. It's a non-emergency medical transportation service that I'll be doing, transporting individuals back and forth to their dialysis appointments and things of that nature. So we get our first unit here in the next month or so, you know, and it's going to be a partnership, man. And I'm looking forward to launching that, you know.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. So on the music side, man, you got any artists you working with or anything, projects we need to be looking out for?
I mean, right now, I got a project that's going to be coming out. I ain't got the name of it yet. You know, I got a lot of nice little new records and stuff like that. But I've been kind of just, you know.
You?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. So you went by Taser CEO.
Taser CEO.
You still go by Taser CEO?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm Taser CEO on Facebook and all that.
T-A-Y-Z-E.
Hey.
T-A-Y-Z-A CEO. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
so, babe, what was the last biggest song you just had out? Was it
Party, yeah. It's called Party. On YouTube, it's Taser CEO, you know. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you know
TikTok
what it is.
Taser CEO. You know,
You know what it is.
it's Taser CEO everywhere.
And then as far as who's your dream collab?
Who is?
Yeah, who would be your dream if you could do a collab with anybody, dead or alive? Dead or alive?
Wow.
That's tough.
That's a good
Dead or
one.
alive?
That's a good
Who would it
one.
be?
Shh.
Come on. I
I'm
told you I'm gonna make you think. I ain't gonna make it easy.
probably.
I got a good one too after you get done with that.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I might slap 50 on the joint or something.
That's all he was gonna say.
So
I like that nigga.
I'm gonna ask you this thing.
His moves, you know what I'm saying?
This is a
50.
good one too.
Yeah.
I'll put your name in Spotify. What other artists am I gonna hear? Give me the 5 artists I'm gonna hear that come with your music on Spotify. Do that make sense? What I'm asking?
Yeah. Like you talking about just from my.
Like if I put your name on Spotify, you know how they gonna put the music that align with your music.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's like that.
What are those 5 artists that you gonna hear?
I'm not. I mean, I can tell you what my style is. I wouldn't know what would pop
Well,
up. But yeah, you might hear some. You know, it might J. Cole or you know even Kendrick. Who else? Maybe T.I. Cause I got a range of things that I do. You know, and it's just not. I do some good music.
I like
you gotta
that.
kind
You
of
got
check
2
it
more,
out.
though. You got 2 more.
Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Jay-Z and who else would pop up? You know what I'm saying? Like probably what's the Andre 3000, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
Shit like that.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I like that.
I like that too.
I ain't even gotta ask Sav. You answered it for him. All right, with 50, baby. Well, dead or alive might be Pac, right? Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
Might be Pac.
Ain't nothing wrong with that one.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Can't-
Pac.
can't-
Pac or
can't lose
50,
that
Jay?
one. Yeah.
Give me a shot.
You ain't got
Shit. Oh God.
I wish
What
I
you
did
say?
have something to
Man.
drink.
What you say?
He said, give him a shot
That boy
between
50
Pac and
tough,
50.
tough, man.
Oh, yeah.
With his
All
business, I'm a businessman. So I
I
see
mean,
all
you
that
already know
business.
what I'm gonna
It's
say.
like, what?
I know what I'm
You don't even rap. How you gonna have a collab?
No, I wasn't saying it. I thought you said Pac or Biggie take a shot.
No. 50.
Or Pop?
Yeah.
Pop.
See, look, you say, hell no. Hell
Then I got
no.
my name on my stomach because of Pop.
That's how you ball, huh?
Hey, listen. And I was stupid, bald head too, working at a tattoo shop. What?
Oh, yeah. That's where I met him at. That's where I met him at.
Got paper? Gang banging? What? No. Oh, no, that's the cool nigga right there. You know,
Hey, but you know what, though? I ain't gonna lie, Larry, man. What I liked about this whole interview, man, a lot of times I don't do a lot of so I just sit back and listen, man. What I really, really dig about you, bro, is that you told your whole story, man, and everything like that, man. You didn't harp on how much you was in the street and you get what I'm just saying. I'm not. This did not even like deserve like asking a question. I'm just telling you what I observed. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And it's good you can explain. You see what I'm saying? It's good you can explain it that way, because a lot of guys can't explain
it like that.
where they're present without putting that part in it. You know what I mean? You know, leave some room for imagination. You know what I mean? People that's watching right now, you know, they see you in the all black. They don't know. I know what that jogging suit about. They don't know. I'm a big fashion guy. You know, we fashion guys, so we know what that's about. But I'm just saying, you sitting here, man, and people, you know, when people see you, they make an assumption of you anyway.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? But when you got on here, man, and you talking, you said from the time you was 12 years old, you was doing the lawnmowers, you was doing this and that, man. That's a beautiful story. So to show people, you don't have to go through the dumb shit. Not saying you didn't, but you didn't have to explain your story with including that.
Like, it's a fact.
You see what I mean? Some people, that's their claim to fame. You know, that moment of being a criminal, or that moment,
That's they
you know,
accept me or don't.
you see what I mean? And that's a beautiful thing. I just want to say, man, I sit back and I love that about you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You about your family, man. You very passionate when talking about your children, very passionate when talking about family. You know what I'm saying? And you don't look soft, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. You know what I'm just saying? But I'm just saying as far as, not even you saying you look tough, but I'm just saying it's like, you know, some people overdo it. You know what I'm saying? And all that, man. And you showing people out here, man, you can do it this way. You can tell your story, man, and you don't have to tell that part. Not saying that it wasn't important to you, but that don't necessarily mean that part is going to impress I want to know about the business. I want to know where your business mind was. Your street man, I don't really care about it. We're not talking about the street. I'm talking about business. Now, we can get on a whole nother show and talk about the street, and I bet you got some stories to tell, too.
Oh, God.
You see what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother show.
It's things that happen along the way. You know?
Exactly. And sometimes when we on our road, we deviate. My little cousin
Choices.
know me, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you know what I mean, you get pulled in certain directions, and it just catch you at vulnerable moments.
Yeah.
You know, it's something you wouldn't normally do.
Ain't nothing but lessons.
Yeah, exactly.
Lessons in life.
It's sometimes them lessons are do your thing.
What's
Sometimes
going
them
on?
lessons
I'm
are
finna be down here in a
lifetime.
little bit. Then I'm finna be on the party bus. We coming down there to the meetup spot.
It's his birthday. He's celebrating his birthday.
Oh, happy birthday,
We've
Larry!
been
Happy birthday,
celebrating all
man! Happy
week.
birthday to Larry,
We've
man.
been celebrating all
I had
week.
the podcast. Yeah, I don't know if I told you. Yeah, I told.
So where y'all at tonight? Where y'all going? Everywhere and nowhere at the same time?
Everywhere and nowhere.
I know we ain't gonna be out too. We shouldn't be out too late at all.
Them motherfuckers look good too. I ain't never seen that before.
What y'all talking about? The candy.
Them motherfuckers is two different colors.
Yeah.
Fire.
I told the people,
Fire.
you know, but then I had this podcast. Like, you know, I had this well, so I'm like, damn, I gotta get the podcast.
Hey, Gio got a show here on Saturday.
7.
Sure.
Just go ahead and
Right here.
let's go on down that way. So that's what's going on right
Oh
now.
damn. I guess he doing it here.
Yeah, Saturday.
Okay.
7 o'clock.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Come pull up to this motherfucker.
Won't you
Gio Davis live
go ahead and go to my house so
on
that
the
way this party
15th,
bus
day
is
after
parked at my house.
314 day.
Yeah. And I
12
got to drive
o'clock.
up. I got to drive
Man,
up
we
there
gonna have
also.
to
So
be
you
here,
know what I'm saying?
man.
Anything get line, just gonna go that way. All right.
Justin throwing concerts here and shit. We doing concerts here now?
This is 2025, right? Yeah.
No, we 3119.
Not yet. We gonna stop down there.
What you talking about?
No, I'm saying this is 2025.
The year? Yeah, for sure. He
Make
said,
sure.
So you told everybody to meet at your house.
I had to think about it for a second.
We gonna be good there. I'll tell you about that. Yeah. We got a location for that.
well, here, man. So
My bad.
as far as no, you good, man. Man, listen, this is what we do, man. Y'all sat here and we look. You sat here and listen to us and do all that. We can't sit around here and be like, hold up, dog. You sat around and listen to us, as my cousin say, banter.
Banter.
Shout out to Jay Ali. Jay Ali used that word all the time. They love our banter. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, I can't
Dog,
do this shit right
that's what I. And this one of our sponsors. So basically, how we hustle different, man. We have sponsorships. You know what I'm saying? People, we have people who love us. Queso what? That is Shantae. She is one of my co-hosts. She make fire
That
quesos.
rhymes with
Reason it's
death.
called Queso what? Because she'll put whatever you want in the queso.
Nice.
So all you gotta do is
She
let her
make it
know.
from scratch?
Yes,
Oh.
Hey,
from scratch.
Oxtail queso.
Oxtail queso was
yeah.
stupid fire.
Oxtail
Dang.
She had St. Paul. She had a
love
St.
us
Paul
some
queso.
oxtails.
Yeah, she got like
She had
9 different
seafood
sauces.
with
us
salmon
some
and
She got a
shrimp.
variety of stuff.
She had cheeseburger. She had, I mean,
She got a restaurant somewhere?
she actually
got
a food
food
truck.
truck.
She got a food
Food
truck,
truck, even
and
better.
y'all can do orders and catering. She drop off and she do private chef events too.
Oh.
So
Shout
yeah,
out to
yeah,
Queso.
yeah. Shout out to
Yes.
Shantae, man.
Queso
Anytime.
what?
Yeah,
Got it.
that's it.
Like that.
And hey, but yeah, she usually when she come in with the big bag and with all her new stuff, man. We just try. I mean, we've had
But we love
queso.
that. We love to eat. Yeah, I like a man that like to eat. I cooks, baby. So
Hey,
I like a
come
man
on
that
now.
like to eat. Don't come over
She
there.
got that
I
honest.
don't eat
She
this,
got
I
that
don't
honest.
eat
Our
that,
family. Our family are a bunch
I
of
don't eat
eaters.
this.
Man.
I
Our
don't eat
family are a
that.
bunch of eaters.
We like to eat.
She
Oh,
cooked
so
everything.
That's one of our
like-
things we
like-
find out.
Oh
We
damn,
eat
I'm
good.
standing on mine. I'm an eater. I ain't no sucker. Pause. I'm an eater.
I'm definitely not a sucker.
Exactly.
$2 lollipops and you let suckers. Fuck that.
Okay, music wise, hey, I tell you, what I tell you guys after 6, it get a little different. Here, like this. But hey, Larry, man, so as far as the music go, what's the last release that we can look at? Cause is it the East St. Louis Hot Guy
Party.
Party? Let me see if I can get Party here, man. We gonna play some music, man. We gonna see Taser CEO Party. We gonna check him out, man. If y'all ain't heard it,
Why
y'all
you
gonna
had to
hear it
say it
today.
like,
Yeah, there you go.
you was
Right
on
there,
house
man.
party.
No, this shit don't never stop. Don't never stop. Ain't nothing like today's party. Yeah. We party, we party, we party, party, we party, we party, we party hard. No, this shit don't ever stop. No, this shit don't never stop. We party, we party, we party, 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 we party, we party, we party hard. No, this shit don't ever stop. No, this shit don't ever stop. Late night party like a rock star. Champagne, we got Hennessy, we in the black bar. Pull up to the local TD club, I see your back saw. Who got money? We got plenty money. What that back call? Backflip, let me see that ass talk. Gucci out the speaker screaming ice cream man. The homie kinda tripping if he swing, you know the plan. Them people come get you, I'm just saying. We party, we party, we party, party, we party, we party, we party hard. No, this shit don't ever stop. No, this shit don't ever stop. We party, we party, we party, party, we party, we party, we party hard. No, this shit don't ever stop. No, this shit don't ever stop. The money right now, I'm on that walking like I talking shit. Push it to the limit and go get you a little bossy bitch. Bands and make her dance and make her climb on that little coffee stick. She got stupid ass. Imagine what it costs. Late night party life, moving like I'm hella rich. Sitting bad bitch, you can add a yellow bitch. No doors, you know I be on that Nelly shit. I'm turned up in the club with my niggas blowing hella sticks. It's VIP status, Coquiana and a necklace piece. Bosses in the building, ain't no need in disrespecting me. It's VIP status, Coquiana and a necklace piece. Bosses in the building, ain't no need in disrespecting me. We party, we party, we party, party, we party, we party, we party hard. No, this shit don't ever stop. No, this shit don't ever stop. We party, we party, we party, party, we party, we party, we party hard. No, this shit don't ever stop. No, this shit don't ever stop. Ain't nothing like the lifestyle. Ain't nothing like the lifestyle.
Music guru.
From idea to submission, empower students to do their best work with Grammarly.
So we got another artist that we had on the show a couple weeks ago from the east side.
Yep,
He's from
Sean
Madison.
B.
I think he's on Madison side.
name?
Ill Bleed. I don't know if you know Ill Bleed. And he a barber. He got a barber shop too. That's crazy. No, I'm just saying. Yeah, Ill
Keep the
Bleed.
super genuine. That motherfucker was tight too.
That's the super genuine. Not Johnny.
I ain't being fucked up. No, I'm just saying like I'm not light skinned and I'm
Already.
shit.
Already.
Goddamn me.
Yeah, I heard
Wesley Snipes over
Yeah,
there.
the Ill Bleed before. Yeah, he was just on our show a couple weeks ago, man. You know, like I said,
Got some nice little music
he
out.
plays. Hey, I'm serious, man. Y'all doing it over there, man. Now, this is my man Jay Sav right here, man. In the building. Come on, man. Jay Sav in the building. What's up, baby?
Okay, Prada off-white. I do what I want on an off night. Short flight, so I got a pack light. I guess they mad cause I got my sack right. Swoop up your wife and we going off site. But if a nigga wanna play, it's gonna be a long night. See, I got paper to tap, I got moves to move. I put this work in on my own, ain't got nothing to prove. Fuck how it turn out, bitch, I'm early, niggas snooze, you lose. Niggas keep despising me, but I'm the one that they choose. Fuck how it turn out, bitch, I'm early, niggas snooze, you lose. Niggas keep despising me, but I'm the one that they choose. Okay, I'm feeling nice though, I might blow. Bitch, I got this beat from Maestro. I gotta go, crazy, tell a hater die slow. You see me shining, but you know this just my slight glow. Welcome to my night show, I'm like, damn, I don't really think these niggas know just who I am. I'm the whole key, I ain't tripping off them grams. Please don't take me back when I was tripping off them Zans. Shit won't go as planned, I don't think you understand. We ain't really cool, boy, this shit ain't kosher. On the surface, I'm chillin', but really explosive. You can't read my fucking face, boy, this ain't no poker. They ask me why I'm so serious, I ain't no fucking joker. I'ma keep going hard, they gotta feel me. See who team lasts longer, this Survivor Series. See my light shining bright and theirs looking blurry. I keep my real niggas round, I ain't gotta worry. The gas when I I smash, watch I burn out. You don't know my past, super fast, let it air out. She like it when I smash, grab her ass, sweat her perm out. Niggas talking cash, buy shit I ain't worried about, nigga. Fuck how it turn out. And we don't give a fuck, my nigga. Fuck how it turn out. Ain't nothing to discuss, my nigga. Fuck how it turn out. I said we don't give a fuck, my nigga. Fuck how it turn out. It ain't nothing to discuss, my nigga. I'm the chosen one, I'ma set this shit right here out the gate. You know I've been early and the mother niggas just too late. I don't know why they gotta hate. Let them know just that I'm straight. Eating good over here, don't need this shit up off your plate. That's why I'm so done with fate. I'm the one they least suspected. Ain't true to myself, can't do shit but respect it. If you count me out, I'ma make sure you regret it. Stay on with the same team, hell yeah, bitch, you guessed it. I'ma keep on flexing, I ain't gotta show no muscle. I get deaf up in that jam, niggas better call it Russell. I do this show different, boy, you can tell by my hustle. They sound like some big dogs till I whip up out that muzzle. Yeah, don't cry me a river. She say she like me better cause I be tapping her liver. We know that you too tender, fuck around and forgive her. Just know I don't give a fuck, that's something you should consider, nigga. Proud of all black, I do what I want, that's a known fact. Fuck out my face, man, these niggas all act. Get out of line, me and my niggas all strapped. Hey, Jack, hey, fucking turn out. Hey, we don't give a fuck, my nigga, fuck how it turn out. Ain't nothing to discuss, my nigga, fuck how it turn out. We don't give a fuck, my nigga, fuck how it turn out. Ain't nothing to discuss, my nigga, fuck how it turn out. Hey, look, fuck how it turn out. Hey, nigga, fuck how it turn out. Hey, fuck how it turn out. Fuck how it turn out, nigga, it's all herb. I'ma say it loud, niggas never heard. Get up in my face, I swear to God, never word. I saw
Couple of them, yeah, a few of them.
Like, so let me ask you this. Like I'm saying, to where we put something together. Like if you could supply engineers and producers with beats that been brought in or beats that they present, right? Yeah. But on one specific time span of time where it's dedicated to just that. Okay. Like where you gotta say, all right, I'm stopping for these 2 days, 3 days. See. And that's what it's gonna be. And everybody that's there, we finna make sense. Okay. Right then and there. Type shit.
I had a couple of them in mind. For sure.
What you want me to play by Chase? This is brother. See, we go through the music thing now. You got us on the music thing. Then we gonna ask you what you want. Like, see, I don't know how to timestamp because YouTube don't give you. They'll bring up a one from the 5 years ago, even though you put out one last week. So you gotta go search for it and all that. That's why I asked you what would be the best one to play. You say what?
The best one.
No, he say the best one. I'm talking about like recent. What you okay? Well, here, what you think? Okay, okay, hold on. That. No sleep. Anonymous Chase. Bam.
I've been seeing this shit, hey, like, I'm a real life fruition. You know what I'm saying? But shit, this shit got a lot of t-shirts and I sleep though. You know? I don't know how I keep seeing it, but I just keep seeing it. Yeah. Fast people keep fucking up my sleep, I'm trying to shake it off. When you couple circle cause that street shit ain't no shaking off. Demon time be cool when turning briskets into soupy broth. PTSD deep, I ain't gon' speak but never shook it off. I always lay my mirrors in the brakes, I'm never letting off. You following my moves through the window, yeah, I'm heard it out. Combos went clear out, only end of a dead mouse. Calculate your master track, they digit balance and pass it out. Blood make you relatives, but it's loyalty that I care about. While I've been on 6 years and doing this thing, the game is playing out. I'm going on 7 and the ice I'm steady melting off. Once I crack the code and getting wealthy, rich is word of mouth. Marketing with like my individuals and I'm taking off. Rest in PC murder, you always said the world gon' hurt my thoughts. I'm just out speaking about my life, oh yeah, I lived it wrong. You won't find no cutter, smudge that G-shit through my blood and bones. Beast mode in my chromosome. Papa was a rolling stone. Drop my hat on rap, so safe to say this shit I made my home. Every loss a lesson, gotta do hell just to get the M's. Takes it if you don't, and in these waters you don't wanna swim. Fake love and fraudulent material just to get you spins. Dick ride ain't never transportation, word of order. All the water separate, cause certain shit ain't meant to miss. Once you see the truth, it's all on you and been repeated again. Niggas will call you broke, but on that pillow speaking differently. Pussy be their energy, they never had that energy. Hustle can't get spelled without my city sitting in between. AC on a mission, cause these dead people keep hunting me. Cause fast people keep fucking up my sleep. I'm trying to shake it off. Hustle hard to gather them and stuff them in a bigger vault. I saw that little light because my vision, yeah, is heaven sent. It's a code of silence between me and all my brethren. Cause fast people keep fucking up my sleep. I'm trying to shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Oh yeah, I'm taking off. But I can't shake it off. No, I can't shake it off.
Shout out Anonymous, that's family.
Shake it off.
Man.
Bad people keep fucking up my sleep. I'm trying to shake it off.
Hold on, we finna get on. No, he say he felt like I had disrespected him when I didn't say the best one. He felt like I disrespected this man. Hold on. No, this man felt like
What I missed?
Hey, you missed it, bro. You missed
Hey,
it.
bro, like I'm real serious. Like when this shit
What am I
go
jamming, bro? What you want me to jam to let these people talk to me? I seen a bunch of them on there, but what's the next one you want the folks to hear?
You do Look Like You Made It.
Look like you made it?
Yeah, you one of those.
Let's see. Right there?
Nah. Yeah, nigga, I'm an elegant nigga.
This one?
I
This one right
ain't
here?
gonna drink no Bud Light.
Alright.
I ain't gonna drink no Bud Light.
You look like you made it. It's simply amazing, and there ain't nothing that's gonna stop us now. We at the top now, we'll never get knocked down. And could get crazy, but it don't matter. We hot now. You look like you made it. It's simply amazing, and there ain't nothing that's gonna stop us now. We at the top now, we'll never get knocked down. And could get crazy, but it don't matter. We hot now. Look like you made it.
Look like we made it. Plus keep it real, then fake it. Them hate so down. Shoulda knew they was on foolish. Taste that he dropped and made it. He was blessed to see through the matrix. He became a boss to push through it. Went to college to get his degree in business.
You look like you made it. It's simply amazing, and there ain't nothing that's gonna stop us now. We at the top now, we'll never get knocked down. And could get crazy, but it don't matter. We hot now. You look like you made it. It's simply amazing, and there ain't nothing that's gonna stop us now. We at the top now, we'll never get knocked down. And could get crazy, but it don't matter. We hot now. Look like you made it.
Look like we made it. Plus keep it real, then fake it. Them hate so down. Shoulda knew they was on foolish. Taste that he dropped and made his. He was blessed to see through the matrix. He became a boss to push through it. Went to college to get his degree in business. So you might want to go back to the huddle, try and figure out how you can really truly stop this kid. I'm standing on top of my game. Drawing lines and giving rules to your lane. So you better pay attention how I stack it up the cash. Even mother haters in the back of the past. Put your notebooks up, take notes, keep your eyes on them. Price for your crash. Got way more sense than a little bit. Bank account overweight like a fat kid. Anybody wanna know that you can bring it to the table, cause I'm ready for your keep spitting. AK rounds of the fire to your brain. Metaphors that are straight shoot to your veins. Taste be a boss, let me show you how I did it. Lit fire to the pit of haters in the
crib. Made it. It's simply amazing, and there ain't nothing that's gonna stop us now. We at the top now, we'll never get knocked down. And could get crazy, but it don't matter. We hot now. You look like you made it. It's simply amazing, and there ain't nothing that's gonna stop us now. We at the top now, we'll never get knocked down. And could get crazy, but it don't matter. We hot now. Look like you made it.
Radio material, bump this in your stereo. Fresh to death, morning time cereal. Watch that crowd get silly, yo. Come get stupid, lose control. Grab your drink, hit the flow. If you came up and now it's show. Prime time bachelor, flip that money like spatulas. I done came from the bottom to the top, cuz nothing you can do to stop us. His hot drops on rock plugs. My advice is not mug. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some tape up in it. Hard time, persevere. Time don't have no weight up in it. Grab that can, eat that spinach. Wanna play the game, get your weight up, finish. It's time to show you right. This didn't happen overnight. I make music people like. Jet real big, yeah, we
like
take
you made it. It's simply amazing, and there ain't nothing that's gonna stop us now. We at the top now, we'll never get knocked down. And could get crazy, but it don't matter. We hot now. You look like you made
bust now. We at the top now, we'll never get knocked down. Can't get crazy, but it don't matter, we hot now. Look like we made it. It's simply amazing how the tape flow keep blazing. Got a house on the hill, mean a big crib with a big truck with a big wheels. Got a bad job making big boy deals. In a couple months to get the big boy skrill. Willing to work with anybody who's a general. The pinnacle is already in front of me. I'm seizing the moment. I want it. Show me my opponent. Fully in the building with taser. I'm on it. Let you know that we got big cheese. About to make meals, pit, watch and see. Push through the door, cause we got the key. Company B, take E&T. Along with a coach team with me. Straight to the top's my destiny. Stand up, guy with your C&T. Real boss, so I'm making big boss moves. From the east side all the way to the loose. Support one another, what we got to do. Sell 30,000 copies and they'll find you. Independent is the way to be. Can't another company take from me. They already know, cause it's plain to see. We made it. It's simply amazing. And there ain't nothing that's gonna stop us now. We at the top now. We'll never get knocked down. Can't get crazy, but it don't matter. We hot now. It look like we made it. It's simply amazing. And there ain't nothing that's gonna stop us now. We at the top now. We'll never get knocked down. Can't get crazy, but it don't matter. We hot now. Look like we made it. Look like we made it.
Man, yeah. Hey, y'all need to replay that, man. Y'all, man, he gave y'all the game. He said, one of the main points, he said, you sell 30,000, they gonna come find you. That's the truth. Hey, I know music. You mean? I know music.
I know music and experience. Like, and it's so cool because it's like meeting you and hearing your music is different than just hearing your music. Does that make sense? Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the substance that is like to where. So my brother, right? He was a gospel artist first, blew up worldwide, right? And then transition out of the church atmosphere, but not directly with music. Things happen, man. You know, it's a process of life, right? And it's so interesting because bruh had. I almost won a Grammy with gospel rap, but it's not even a thought in his mind now. Like, I don't know nobody that can out rap him. Legit, right or wrong?
Oh yeah, for us rapping.
Like you pull him up. We could play one of his videos right now. We might start crying. Dead shit. Can we do that?
Oh no, because actually we are over our time, y'all. We got to get out of here. This man's birthday today. He trying to get out of here.
Oh, yeah,
hey, man, look. I'm going to spin this camera around one more time, man. Larry in the building, man. Check this out. Party Bus. Man, let the people know one more time, man, before you get out of here, man. Everything you got going on and where they can find
Instagram,
man.
Website,
everything,
phone
man,
number, name.
See, we usually ask throughout the show because people tune in at different times. Because like this show go, man, you never know who's going to walk in the door.
And if you got a logo or something, we can put it on
yeah, man, like I said, Moran, give it to her.
You know.
I send it to you. Put the logo up on the screen, man. We can get you going, man. This one my cousin, man. I fucking love my cousin to death, man. My little sister right there, man. Y'all don't understand, like, this for real. You know what I'm saying? This is blood. This is his blood right here. This is
and it's that time, too.
You know what I'm saying? And another last thing, man. We're going to give Larry, man, another happy mother birthday, my guy. Stay black. Stay here with us, if you get what I'm saying. Stay here. With you being a black man, dog, stay here. Stay here. Next year on your birthday, dog, you know what I'm saying? I want to hear about it. And the year after that, and the year after that, may you have many, many more birthdays. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my cousin Miranda, man, for coming through, standing by her man. Man, my cousin is solid, man. She came up around she came up around that, you know what I'm saying? And she from that, you know what I'm saying? But she can sit in the room from the, you know what I'm saying, from the projects to the boardroom, you know what I'm saying? That's her, you know what I'm saying? And she gonna get in there, you know what I'm saying? Trust me, she gonna make a way. My little cousin done made a way for so long, straight up. She done made a way her own way, you know what I'm saying? And I know her whole life.
So let me ask y'all something. Y'all pretty much married. ain't it a motherfucking feeling when, like, you know, like, that woman be like your woman?
Yeah, it's a unique one, especially nowadays. You know what I'm saying? It's a unique feeling to have as a man. You know, so yeah, it's a blessing right there. You know?
That's interesting.
Hey man,
but definitely, man.
I've always admired that though.
Well, here, man, we gonna let Larry get out of here, man. It's his birthday.
You know, you can reach me on Taser C on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, Instagram and Twitter and all of that good stuff as well. You know, again, if you want, you know, mobile barbershop to come to your location, to your door, to your job, to your hotel, you visiting town. If you're a truck driver listening to this right now, we pull up to the truck stops as well. You can reach me 314-361-9357. You can hit me up on Booksy as well. You know what I'm saying, Larry at Royalty Cuts as well to book a haircut. And you can email me TAYZAENT. If you want to book the party bus service as well, you know, reach out on one of my social medias as well, you know.
TAYNT at what?
TAYZAENT at gmail.com.
It's recorded. We can play it back, slow it down, forward, reverse it.
TAYZAENT at gmail.com.
AKA the sign language one too. So if you didn't hear it, just play the video.
Reach out to your boys. 28 passenger party bus, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, you can make a little money and sell little seats, you know, do what you got to do with it as well. It's $175 deposit to reserve it, you know, your date and your time and whatnot.
And my couple questions, this last couple questions. So, as far as how early do I have to book
cost? $350.
No, it's gonna be $150 an hour.
How early do I have
per
to,
hour? You know what I'm saying?
How early do I have to book it?
Make it make sense to have a driver that I have to pay as well and stuff like that.
So, how many days ahead of time? Man, would you let me get this question?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Goddamn, because motherfuckers been getting motherfucking party.
Well, I'm trying to help everybody too.
Because in real talk, like I don't know if you know about this, but motherfuckers been getting party trucks to go out and the motherfuckers don't start up, or they don't got no air conditioner, or the radio only got 2 speakers that's in the back and they only 8.
He must know about it.
I'm dead serious. Yeah. Like so when you find a quality entrepreneur that's doing it and you ain't got to worry about none of the bullshit, let's turn this nigga out. You know what I'm saying? Like, not in harm's way of the bad conversation or the wrong words I may have said, but turn that nigga out.
I've never been on the point. I never did. So, as far as booking, how long ahead of time you got to book? I'm going to let you go. How many, as far as ahead of time, like how many days you need or anything like that? This is for my personal.
3 days in advance.
3 days in advance.
Other than that, you can book it out for a month.
So how about the mobile barbershop?
The mobile barbershop, we do walk-ins as well, or you can just get on Booksy and simply just book your appointment.
And you see if it's available for that day, y'all can knock it out.
And it's at Larry at Royalty Cuts, and yeah, if it will, we got an available spot. We have a couple of transits now, so it's more than one. It's a franchise actually, you know, and so that's what we're doing right now, to where we build them out, and then you can just pay like a deposit, $10,000 down or whatnot, you know. And then
you build them a barbershop. Oh, okay, now that's dope. See,
hold on, wait. So you said I can get a
you can franchise.
That's another show.
Franchise, yeah, we gonna get him back, man. We gonna let Rick go for his birthday, man. Come on, man.
Right.
Hey, Larry, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, family.
Absolutely appreciate
Come
you.
on, man. We're gonna talk, man. We good, man. Hey, nice to meet you. Love you, cuz. Love you, cuz. Get some love from my cousin. Going crazy. Hey, we gotta get some pictures. Hey, Justin, can you do me a few pictures real quick when they get out of here? He's in the rush for me. Yeah, I'm done. I got that part. I got it. Hey, y'all, my phone just died. Can somebody take pictures for me, Jake? Can somebody take pictures for me? Oh, shit. Cujo, where your phone at?